the button of button wa brochi oya sika 9,800 oya Ghana sika da no mu 98 million Ghana cedis one bag. There's a button 98 million cedis. Ghana is a share of cocoa board in there. Oida ban oche de miskabi mu abasa so chema abasa na ono wa afakul na the cocoa farmer no wa ma na ebie. Then when my belly ought to be only the West Italy, on the one for a being, no one will go for man, the way. It's in Cocoa about the Biala or the Watanen, and Koida Ban, on my Cocoa farmer, 65 million Ghana cedis. 65 million Ghana cedis. Instead of my 65 million Ghana citizens, I buy one Cocoa farmer, or that 30 million. And that's extra 3,000 Ghana cedis. Who 65 and 30 million? If you win there, Abani do in there. Usika MPP Aban Wafa, oh yeah, bag Biala Botolibia, Usika 35 million. Where was the president Gufado, Union Baumia, and the MPP Aban, what was the one?
Stop on academy. We won't register. Satan no e mintim se crazy nka ya why baby anen why. Share. MPP for krom ka che say free kra no krom amfa na hongono so mo ka che say free no o ma amfa na hongono so na oba oba ka chem say me nkotua 5 cedis. O man ma yet hwana na hoto no o man ma okonya 5 cedis di akwa kotua akwa ye registration. Me nkunkura asa me nyes ka kura nkoto bi na be ka che me say me nkote 5 cedis fan ko ye registration. Ai recruitment for sika no. Mo nipa 500,000 ebetu esika na mo fa nipa 5,000 pe no balance na mo fa ko register sem no yati 8.4 billion akwa koto TV mo ko gisika na ye fa ko ye sa no registration na me ameti mimi ni bi temesro wa me number mo ye registration we ofrem na ama o testim na ama ma anya bi mini 5 cd da baby so book kura mini bi ne menya 5 cd akwa ye registration ese mu ntu akoko for ka teachers for nurses for o mo ko fa sa 5 cd no fa ko ye sa de no this for mo ni mo gu ase papa.
Say yes, men's gold for Mumirini. Say first Allah.
They Mahama can and run men's gold can.
They are all parts. Yes, say all financial institutions. No pretend this for you.
Oh, including men's gold.
Yes, of course. All of them. All those.
No, are you certain about that? No, details.
I am telling you, they are all parts.
Men's gold.
Wherever they are listening to me now, I am speaking in my capacity as communications officer of the party. All of them are covered under this promise. They will all be paid back
in 1 year.
Nothing that they be a men's good as a men's good for will be with your one.
Oh, many people
Ghana for Ghana for to say
something like
come ebi kura no o ma penye kukwado award or de ko be man am one pictures oni ko twitwa ye na ma munya adwuma ni mugidie bi o musika koto and let's actually enchemesi no musika hia aban o wa abadaye disaster si o manfo obre ebi mu ahye mo ho akonfo ebi mu nya ho mojabro so dia nko na bro so 70 mintua
but when you say men's gold near MFI any financial institution in the right sense of the word
ni nyina ye ka no we mean it liberally o mu nyina amanfo sika sika na ka say yes men's gold
Nanado free SHS Yura John Dramani Mahama Dumso I saw the 24-hour economy ba who Brazil light for 12 hours cry now to me light for 12 hours now to me light for 12 hours and then will be a 24-hour economy Masana da no ba be segana misamo ye probi adwuma na ya sase no obefi atoaso no de bi e ba be ka ho agenda 111 what agenda 111 if you know it's in agenda 11 e ye mama bedi che Muhammadu Bawumia Nanado free SHS Yura John Dramani Mahama Dumso I saw the 24-hour economy ba who Brazil light for 12 hours cry now to me light for 12 hours now to me light for 12 hours and then will be a 24-hour economy Masana da no ba be segana misamo Ye probi adwuma na ya sase no obefi ato so no di bi e ba be ka ho. Agenda 111 agenda 111 no. If you know it's in your agenda 11 e ye mama bedi say Mahama Badu.
They held this press conference before the Bank of Ghana audited accounts were released at midnight because they didn't want you to pay attention to the report itself and rather follow the narrative that they are trying to set, that the loss is 15 billion and there's good value to show for it. Actually, the true operating loss is about 44 billion. If you go into what in simple accounting terms I'll call the balance sheet of the bank, you will find out that the equity position has shifted by about 35 billion. The negative net equity has gotten worse by about 35 billion. That tells you first the headline real loss. But even for that 35 billion is because when they realized they were making losses, they decided to sell a lot of our gold, not account for it properly under equity, and rather pretend that it is revenue. And it is that they've used to discount the 44 to bring it down to 35. There are amazing things in this report, but because they don't want you to read it, and they want you to follow this narrative that inflation is down and all of those things that they are saying, that's why they quickly rushed to do a press conference even before the numbers themselves were released. And we would like to serve notice to the managers of the central bank to walk away from the heavy politicization that they are getting into. This is the first time in over 70 years that the Bank of Ghana doesn't publish its results, gives it to politicians to come and announce the results and try and shape a narrative around it. And we reject it. The true operating loss of the central bank is about 44 billion Ghana cedis. And we'll prove this to Ghanaians when we engage Ghanaians in the coming days in the minority press conference. Now, on a second point, if they want to make the argument that there is a policy value for the losses that they have incurred, then the first thing they should do is to eat humble pie. The first thing they should do is to concede that they were scamming Ghanaians when in 2024, they pretended they didn't know why the central bank had made losses. Remember that in 2024, when the Bank of Ghana had reported 10 billion as its loss for 2023. They said it was criminally mismanaged and that the governor needed to resign in 21 days. In 2025, they are reporting 15 billion loss. How do we describe that? But I'm telling you this afternoon that it's not even 15 billion. If you work into the details, and you can get accountants to look at the full numbers for you, the true operating loss is about 44 billion, which we'll be explaining to the people of Ghana in the coming days. So if 10 billion was criminally mismanaged and the governor ought to resign, what does 44 billion sound to you like?
Yes, our community this senior high school. Yeah, move 46. Yes, I say 123. 46
Is my bladder blind? Because I'm not sure it's even blind. Blind is not even a fair way to use, because even the blind can see the 124 community-based senior high schools that the ex-1 NDC Mahama government started. 50 of them were completed and commissioned.
Yes, our community this senior high school. Yeah, move 46. Yes, I say 123. 46
Is my bladder blind? Because I'm not sure it's even blind. Blind is.
The funds must go into projects that are necessary and which meet the pressing needs of our people in our communities. Such projects must have tangible and measurable impact on job creation and national development. If it's not too late, we can pull out of hosting the All Africa.
TikTok ne hwa nom ne sa kwami osia obi a onu no onu so kasa didi atem ana obi a onu no tu sa na mo no bi achi na odi ana bi a o tu sa na mo no bi so de oka no pepepe du ba bi a kwada asem itimi fro twa to ma ba mi enu bi ebi kura ya twu anim kakra na ya ko nkoye bio enti wawa aso aturo ni agyan di mirika kofa akoda we de ne enti na nyo ani wu na ma kan
ayi mami mu sei eje wa yemre ni mi de mra de mra na wo akwara no wunim se aman a wonwe wo o maame no papa ewu agya munyanka na tizongo ho de obi ye no na wo ye bie obi ba ka se da bi mra ne de edinu a eni no na obi so fanya asuade eno so te sei
ba menya no tira no so sei tira no se wade nyina ho kwan na so nyina nyina na fataye
kre
bia ojukura o tie adwamu no obetumi aka te o se mra no si we ni nanso iribinti no fa ho kodi anan kese se kamiye o sei me ma o fie du nanso ba ma o fie atebe akwa there are always exceptions Kwame. And the exceptional rule no even though discretionary but any public in United they are seeing, we are all watching. And a precedence or you see now no ye and then now will be a year could lose a quite benny than a fast war. Enti nadia you are bearing to the SCA. Now come we have fun on yes, I'm raw, I'm ready no running a come into a proper. Say you got soldier no Kumaru Zongo.
Sana matino
na approach for country can be today no de akode said the air ready ko iran wo kwoti abaye kwoti no Kumawu Zongo. Kumawu is under Ashanti North as they say a divisional headquarters in Wamampong a war CID well equipped well trained personnel a Wamampong Ashanti Mampong Kwame Yamfana Nkoho Kumasi so the whole Ghana ye Juma DBA institutionalized the second Kumasi into Kumasi was regional CID 24 was 24 dim Shishimua call in a bayina Kumasi Kwame Yamfana Makumasi
bia border on national security I say bia ese omden bakra ana entisa
national security bi ni Kumasi about national security, I agree. Ebi ni Kumasi.
Ebi o.
Enti side drama no. Na mpesi change agye cause here be ni here. Yem put to akwala through some kind of trauma, mental, psychological, because you don't na care mu be go hiri insiance nwotwe. Ekwenzi na yedadai. Puso ni edi watem ebi kura de obo nsu obo ni e wo so ni e de kwa ha
Okay. All right. Obi, I want to say, how was everybody's weekend? Made me weekend ko ye. Nyame ada Roma. Obo mene mebusu ya hoban. Ema metinkwam. Echrema da bodwiem moje di me mu afru sane. Enya ma ho ofe. Enye me bibi. Eya domara kwa. Nti oso te ase a. So mo adwene ko so say ya dom bi nti na wote ase. Eya dom bi nti na wote ase. Michi obi bia wa bia. Ene eye eda na yemfa ne se metu asi ho se me de beye asofo akohwifo bi ho adwuma enne. Ansa na meko masem so no. Me kasa asem we. Na mesre se obi a wo pe Felix asem. Obi a wo buo mame. Obi a sabio wani so adwuma medie no. Mesre se tie saa asɛm yi a making na momfa mo ani ntoto. A few while back and bia yeni na ye hunu sa internal election we a ye bekwe eniama edeba. I want us to note something as NPP members. Me perceive nya be clear as NPP members. Whoever your preference is, obi bia would choose no ana would you say obetumi aye adwuma bi e was in office no. You are entitled to that. Eye wo pe ene wadwene mu ene ebia o research bi a waye ene no nti wo se wo de pe asemasi ana opewe. Now kai say position na omo beje no omo de be ye adwuma de ama party omo time wa ye de be mo 4 years no ebe so omo beko na enso party ni betena ho tieni pa obi bia open asem bia opese odi position bia wo pepa wo sa pen say o ma nipa no wo ye campaign ni de ape bia de ma say nipa ko na enso kai say se onipa ko ni bedi ne brewi a obeko party ni betena ho enu nti mo amahye dade internal politics tantan ya ye epese de kata mani edidi ewu no moma yenhwe ye ho yi enkobo ayen bebia ade bi so ekoso se wo ye MPP ni ama wo ye mun hyehyew na kaseti asade ya ekoso social media se wo ye MPP ni a dia ekoso no hu part no na kaseti a because edum jabibre and in the same anytime wa opportunity beba beda ho NDC for nsa beba be hye yenum etwa se yen MPP communicators aye frɛ ye ho se ye doba wo mi a ye pese ye de ba wo mi aba power ye pese ye de MPP ba power. Any opportunity a ye benye se ye de kan ensem a ekoso ye bia no na yankasa yankrofo bi ewo yemu ese internal politics no hia in the whole party image enti ye bete enkrofo bi achi na ya mampanifo bi ahyehye yekutupa na ya bekika sebe nsem a ebu abem ensem a eya enfankyere nkrofo na mbu omabem media mehu minim sa woso wahu bia any opportunity bia for almost 2 weeks near NDC for nsa be hye yanum a ye kekawe ebinumu perokra interest intino almost yenja NDC for asem no na mbom ye MPP for no yentwa ye ho because obi project nkodua and obi pe Dr. China minia MPP na ye wo bayi a sa bayi ne na nka ye bayi no bayi di no ho abro no na nka MPP for ho na sa empanifo bi ne nkrofo bi amaye enablers ye de mutumi ba ye ho ne ye beka sa o munjai na nso muntumi ma other side ninjai no hwe muma yenhwe ye hu yie pa wo de ayeye no ye betena ho and obi aka kire se ono no ye 2-minute video e de ka asem ya e de kire nkrofo nti no eno ye campaign mama yenye serious Muma yenya very serious what we are doing on this social media. Say Obi, Obi, enya NDC for ho asem na esese yeka na Ghana for ebi abibi nti wo mo ahu no kura no bekọ akoka asofo ntokwa elko so esese yeka ye betwe Ghana for ani asisu no yesi yenya ye no ko na mbom yankoka say na Felix di wey na Felix aye wey okay nti wo de fa ne say maame wo de onipa ko a mo a mo gina kira mo yesa mo ma mimisa mo okay Felix aba wabeka bibi na oso bu afu na wako gina bonten Felix apiano oya aboa Felix apiano ena odi we ena Felix apiano ena onye sei ena Felix ntime pato kan ni na wie na doctor we ni ana. What are we doing? Enche bia mumu bi frɛ me to me for said dia esi no mahu na mate na mopa me kyɛw mame nsoso eno nti me begina ha e promise me chitafo nyina sɛ saa de na ekoso no meyi mani afiri so na me focus so obia betumi akọ YouTube for the past 1 month shows amaye me nya me page so embo internal election ni bi heading. The moment Honorable Kokofu decided so obekwa Ashanti region no, I pulled out of anything that had to do with especially General Secretary. Enuhunti mesremo. Mona mose mo candidate aye adwuma. Mona mose mo candidate adwuma awaye no, General Secretary bia no wabeye say adwuma ni bi. Ye gitum. Mona mose modie mutumi kadia mu pebia but obidie won tumi nkobo obidin kra woni page so me pato eno so ya gitum me kwasi de madia tum chaupa me pa mo ne say said ye be ya yen say Dr. Chances said ye be ya yen say ye political party MPP chances no ye di bibia mamo say mona moka say empua epuo muna monka say yeda yejitum and we accept. But I will sound this warning to everybody who belongs to Justin Kodia me kanwaha me bonidin for a reason. Campaign for Justin Kodia based on his strength. Tell us why you believe he will fix its weakness because oyenipa. But don't hide behind the image Justin Kodia. Emfa ma me didi atem. Emfa beye ma metete nkrofo ntem. And think it will go unanswered. Asemu amike meni abrepa na meka. And then mama de no mo make asaye. Other people are frame. So I want to maintain that. One warning I want to also tell you, and one thing I want to tell you is that Odra Hajia Samira Bawumia Ewoma me Felix no. Enya mon semubi amobeka ene bete so. Ansa na mumu bi mweni ehu Samira no na ye mu bi ne Samira nante. Ansa na mumu bi mutumi ne doctor ejina we twa picture no na ye ne doctor shia aye important meeting. Ebua party and campaign. So what you did is Felix me more brebia me no be my MPP. Felix in here show my MPP neja wo 3 minute videos away no e de encrofo to kotoko botom no and then the party eba power that is fine. But we have a big mandate ahead of us. And that is where my focus is. Corner cotton will candidates based on what your candidate can do. Assemti akofa we ni na ba me sound this our final warning and then say. Minim samatia. Yes, a kraman na ote America no Kevin Taylor no. Akoma na no atra Justin Kodia. Minim samati bia me and then mente. Me call my sister Linda page so. Obi antie bi ye na man ko to anko miss ko to. Mo am screenshot mo miss ko take the screenshot properly well. Me wo ho ne say Kevin Taylor. Edidi Justin Kodu atem. Me de mi hu na chitaafo bia. Fabio omaye video omo dey counter. Me call Linda hono na ye nkomo na yedi na me kra me call ye no. The nkomo was more about NDC. Acheche ene niama ekosue. Enuanom me kame maame adaka me nim baby ehye. Obiara no wo Linda live no su bia no wo how it is possible honorable one man no mu bia e wo hobi. Mambo ye general secretary din not even one time. Ma mention the po. Oh, yenya NDC foi ma ye bom yem ye hunu ya no obi afro page no. Ofro page na wa ye din gina so. Entokwa na ye ne NDC for na ekona no ye say ebra na no waba. The first thing started insulting me. Say me say Justin Kodia should go and build the girl na ya channel. Tieni pa. Say me say Justin Kodia should go and build the girl na ya channel. Na Justin Kodia na tio me Felix me didi na temari no e na onkonko daily girl na. And say we will be a winning communication na wadwene mu atia. It's called bait. The oye no, it's called a bait. Or to be ato ho. Utie na waka. Na wetumi agina so de aka asem. Na wa record it. Na or the akoma headquarters. Say, hey, bra Felix, hey, Dick, sebe JF katem. Inti munko so video mano. Eye beye. Utie. Sa adwene na ehye utiri mu na eye beye. Se oba ye ene nkomo aye di e border on JFK and I would say me Felix maka bibi afa JFK ho a then you can say something but oh man me to the dem kruma nsem enu obra me mo nipa ni din esan se mo tabe na nsem mo steam ewu the steam anamudi ye de no ewu right now people are not paying attention to insults no more. And then say MPP needed the MPP near them no and Crawford see no out of that. They don't want to hear that thing no more. And untimun to mean strive. Yamfa and sabi NDC for recording to na yam bomb chino munimu ye. The munimu ya and say and away a kwasiam penny and away kodi way and away conim way mo campaign and moyano. And untisadia yam copper Felix appear. Yam pushing our non kabibi. Na yen recording yen fundament na oni yin di na tem. Me pa cho me. Se we di matemu. When di matemu. Di abe ken biara. I have lived my life and I'm still living my life. Obi bi o Toronto Canada so o pay me asem so o time me o mi no bra mabo. Me tu we mentete. Obi a hwe m'anim bi. Me kwa yi ase. Me tu kwan me ko ba bi man krofo hu me se muntu men ton de amakofa na on munye di mayen na party mpanifo na eto aba no enkotu so nkrofo a wo mu gidi se betumi apagya ye party NPP na etunye so ye flag bearer na be man to me. Today should be the last time any of you will mention me on any of your platform. And I mean this one. I'm saying this because of you people. Today should be the last time one. And could there be a money swadiane and said mammy phobia, moon future. And Timujin and Nankwadi Dinkwasiasem will be the last day you will put me in your nonsense. I have told you people I don't support nobody. From when Chairman Kokofu left the General Secretary, I have decided that when it comes to General Secretary, I don't have no choice. If you feel that you are currently, so I hear Juma Nuntian Fanambra, can you more obey? Because I mean like Shaq, they are almost yen say no mentias. Shaq for erudite for almost 1 month now. Has anybody heard me say anything about internal elections of NPP? The last time you hosted Dr. China with the name of Dr. China, did you see me even endorse Dr. China? I just said I like him. And this would did this current person now within a chin, young maintaining a Mr. Mo and young Felix Apian a Bama topic. Because I promise you, now show me. Erudite, I'm promising you the people sometimes I look to. Mama Alice, I'm promising you people. It is possible. I'm promising you people. I'm promising you people. The sound kwasiade we se penibian tiem. And can't trust Uncle Dan to Fewa 18 months for no my bomb days or my year, Jumano. No, me so move 2 minutes, Smith, and appears to make come about me at that meaning baby, a bell full of a platform. I don't fight fair. Me kayana mumubi di diagro. Alex appear men fight fair. And don't think say because say me di me dinya back say me person me standing for communication in tino who be used to no Eddie Agagame will never work. TNA. I have always had my voice. I always speak. A point came in my life where I felt say me dedeni me juma me no online in no. Said you prediasa. Memfan she baby moi ebe peja NPP Canada. 2. Elections now made the corner. I'm not going into the elections by force and say me win you. Munti any yepa. Election to me win to me lose. So don't think say Felix Apia wants to be communications officer Canada branch by force. Yeah, internet trying there be because you bet me akoto abano. E be a vet and cry and penfobet me say, oh Felix, we are dear pan so yeah, person can steady I have no choice. And I'll be okay. And that won't stop me from the work I do for MPP. That won't stop me from the work I'm doing for Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Because too much. Mumum penifoni be no swa. Mumum penifoni be very soon. I'll be mentioning your names. Mumum penifoni bi na maya takrabo demu asabe omudi san kwase asem na mutibi muhubi monkashi na say yen yaba na yes ya be reply pepe and a fellow said you pentakwa and a fellow said you say me pacho tame your barking dogs me up is will be anyway to me wa me ba up is me nkoji obi yiri you. Let me tell you my record. Me nkoji obi yiri me nkodi obi girl. Minkoji obi second up so. Into me, my life is an open book. Me nyo omo a ye de nia me hunu na omo na me anta me betima ye nia me gu me closet man can pay. So what's what Dr. Bawumia? She shedom a woni omo be ye adwuma. E de Dr. Bawumia ba power. En hwete dom a ye buo omo ano e de age power. I have said this, and I'm saying this the last time. Samudi mujidi. Say yeah, Papa. Justin Kodia. Why you na correct this 4 years? Na ontinawa. And you will believe. That is what you believe in. Ebi our can be a trewa to assume say, oh, I think say Kodia should continue. That is fine. But you will not go and hide behind Kodia. And from the disrupting, especially at a time when NDC phones have say num. At the time when just NDC for say your time when you broke the whole 2 weeks in every day among kind of correct. Now your leaders koha na parliamentarians koha na social media forecast. It's enyamo fair. Abayfoi enyamo fair. Abayfo bi amode mani akota Justin Kodua tidi Jimmy wa party we mu enyam fe. Say finally MPP ene yakase tobo ya nkrofo ba enyam fe. Yenya no nto ho. Yenya nuntu ho. Yenya nuntu ho. Yenda NDC first time na abana say ya buru ha na tete no. Yenda nuntu na Felisapi anane no ho. Obi anke na me ba ye. Osu Bempah no na me ni omwenya no. Minyai na me fan kwaku nkrofo bi a omo support Justin Kodua. Na wuntumi mbo Justin Kodua di o page so. Ubo Justin Kodua din wo ye mistake kura kwaka say na e bia Justin Kodua ye bibi wanje ne ye ne sada no wonna ye be so life ye pon ha ne ye ko ha ne ye ko ha. I'm not a pushover. I have chosen wisdom and decency. A demon is the one that only thrives in a chaotic environment. Obi aniama ko boko ko din a on po pesa sakasaka ba bia no ye beifo. Sankwasi asem we. President Kufo luzu abayanti bi we MPP. Nana Adu luzu abayanti bi we MPP. Only one time. Bawumia every o. I says you to me ye dwuma yi no. E de na ye kwotwetwe ye ho aside the yakwe. Because everything that is showing right now shows that Bawumia is going to be the winner. Why isn't our focus on hammering more on the heads of NDC? Name Bobi Abeka koye 2 seconds. Hey, braha. Now when I was say, na me cry the na ma do, and ye benya name say Obi Twito. Na me sa turn me na me toto money ni ebi twi mu. Bawumia win election. Mama yin just ankwasi asem no. I'm getting tired of the nonsense. I have sacrificed my life, my family, my money, my strength, my everything for this party. I didn't start after elections. And after elections, I didn't pull my tools down. After election, me day I swear Mahama in. I had to run to go and hide in Tema. Next time I called that Tema. And then same thing in any bit to me, I can't say. So what they all said, dear Felix appear. Me dem a ho den me bibia ye de ama MPP. So what they who me patrol leave others who appreciate us to appreciate us. Sell your record. Sell who you want to sell. Don't add me in your mix-up. Because this time around, I promise you people, me ba be so pa. Me ba be so pa. Me so me say that to too many ayira. Na ma be so. Me de Manuel si wo. The reason why I'm here today, let me cool off some by playing a few of the video. Patros Wabana on YouTube, I share the page, or Facebook, I share the page, and let us go. Don't worry, cry. Why? Say Obi the 3 months about the paper. Ejuma ye this 7 years. I hear because or no ye 2 minutes video the 2 ADD at them. Ye na yet happy so we shall see. No more the makasa and then omo treban kobrim. Utie and the makasa wahano TikTok for omo treban kobrim no munko Jimmy. Oh la kako for me say na sabo and say not here. E be chokum okrumwa. Try that nonsense. God help me put myself together. What message will suit me? Help me put myself together. Help me put myself together, Lord. Please. Help me put myself together. What do I play? Let me play Muntaka.
To respond to a bigot. Somebody who hates our country but pretend to love it. Whose talk is just to malign innocent persons with lies, and he tells the lies with so much confidence that people, some gullible people, tend to believe him. Everything that I'm going to say, I swear by the God that created me, that I'm saying what I know is the truth, not because I want to entertain someone like Calvin Taylor, but because of the innocent 1,001 gullible people across the globe who are finding it very difficult to read between the thin line to know who is speaking the truth and who is lying. Let me start by saying that I'm not a fan of him. I don't listen to him. I hardly get time to listen to him. But unfortunately, his last few episodes seem to consistently mention me, and people draw my attention. And a lot of people, well-meaning Ghanaians, don't respond to him. I'm sorry that I cannot continue to hold on when he continues these lies. I have had the great privilege of serving my people from Aswansi in Parliament for over a decade and a half. I'm not anywhere near saying that I'm intelligent more than any other person in Aswansi or wiser than any other person in Parliament, but I know all those who have worked with me will attest to the fact that I'm so passionate about what I do. I've consistently defended my constituency, and the records are there for everybody to see. I have consistently defended my party since I was in Parliament. I have consistently defended every flag bearer that we've had with all the energy in me. Currently, let me tell you, I challenge you to bring everything that you claim to have. I am very ready for you.
Yes.
Let me start by saying that I don't work to you. I don't work to you. I work to my constituents.
Yep.
But you see, the kind of allegations that you are leveling is so shocking that you claim to be a journalist and you know the tenets of good journalism. The tenet of good journalism is that when you get facts, you give people that facts are around them, the so-called facts, to authenticate or otherwise. You cross-check, you provide evidence of what you are saying. You don't just go talking on top of your head, because probably some people might have given you.
Honorable Muntaka, I'm back in my normal self. Now let me get to work. And therefore, tell me more say my Felix you. Now tell Felix, I don't know pay me okay, me no person me imam in tia. One will say there is a pia tell yeah, that we need to ask what. Now, Monkoson supporting me near Felix. Felix will keep doing the work. Felix will keep giving you nothing and nothing but the truth. Where Felix has to give fire, Felix will give fire. You know me. When the fire mode can go in and command that. That. I know more with you by crying now almost every almost see for it. Talemon Koda. Yeah, Metina me platform issue. Unity, welcome. And I'm a catcher them will say. Isadana, if you are here, what do I say? Now show me, erudite. Me say, the soldiers you raise today will be the army that will what? I can't what happen. Me say, today completed for me. Mon complete Felix and Sam Namano. Me say, the soldiers you raise today would become the army that will chew you tomorrow, that will destroy you tomorrow. Ebra Kevin Taylor so nana dumu ano omo ye ne saa no. Na omo dwen say ye nana do ne MPP ntina ye de. Hwe eniama Kevin Taylor ye fa ne hu di ye no bi bet na ha. Nanso esanse ne ye di nanado ne bawomi MPP abanyatam tena ye udenti no enema wudi ekọ Beltrini unim bia ya mokaya 2020 ye koto aba ye to aba wie ye no a NDC fo nim se omo elusu aba no ena omo sma omo kraman Kevin Taylor say ombeka nkyere na titafo say momunya hard pa na aba no ye wiem dia ma MPP fo na NDC for na ewini. Hey, information we dey free. Every Kevin Taylor no a okuta envelope bi sesi ade bia no e page envelope a kire so mbi envelope no ma ye hu de wo mu da samokaya. E dia na ewo envelope no ma o say eye Jean Mensa the EC chair were to Afrikotoka International Airport with Delta Airline. Etumi ma airline specific number. Emma airline the time wa etuo time where the landi were New York, including the hotel Jean Mensa Airkoda Kevin Taylor nekai. Edi ni see. Erudite Mokai. Mokai say Kevin Taylor. I can't unite. Thank you. Mokai say Kevin Taylor be dina ho ka say. Jean Mensa we are benmu. Enu nti we jane e de free Ghana. Na ono Kevin Taylor kura Jean Mensa envelope ye kura ni take it ne flight number seat your so or the window there atade or so the free airport Kevin Taylor kan ni na meboa onyame nchade me kura na mente sada na wi na me ye program sada na se mo kaya na me ka say sada no page a kire ye na ye tro because per me intelligence and ekura me that time erudite Jean Mensa was still in Ghana and all the officers in now Ghana obi anko baby into me betna political zone ya so sometimes I like us to remember because most of these things I have said na me ka say Kevin Taylor boa within 45 minutes if America Eba Ghana offer direct flight and then 14 or 13 hours. Jean Mensa Kwani Onipa Kevin Taylor to me man free New York. Eko do Ghana in 45 minutes. And see that. That is the type of Kevin Taylor you raised. Think and say, oh yeah, MPP. Utie. Me say America, Ufri America, or the Delta Air direct flight. Victoria Samokaya, or the direct flight Air Ghana. Wendy will be 14 hours. Direct flight from America. But Jean Mensa, according to Kevin Taylor, said Kevin Taylor can't with 45 minutes. Jean Mensa said to me at na play for America, Ebedu Ghana. I a press conference. But power na akwasiampa for we painti. Alex, power na Jimmy for NDC for we painti no. Na dia boy ne kano oma giatum e de ye adwuma Jean Mensa ye kromfo Jean Mensa ne de so okọ say pam Jean Mensa say pam Jean Mensa less and ya Jean Mensa meboa eno nkoda echi maame ne baba ye na oni maame no so oye to smart say I mean she's a lawyer. Jean Mensa was so smart that she actually gathered all her deputies to show you say ye mu ba kokran call say asaman kestipo ye ni na ye gun kran ye mbobo aba ni wie ya ye nko baby a. That is Kevin Taylor. Yet ha ena Kevin Taylor be ka kire ye say yo we rade nyankopon sa boy we won onyame ani ni bi o say Nana Akufo-Addo any Al Jazeera for guy bi ekotu eye gold ho adwuma galamsey fraud Emma boy no e de babontin abekasa dia minim ne say boy no according to what Kevin Taylor is saying to make Nanado relevant or say Nanado ene ye boy ne lawyer akwala make say so at 21 years or say 23 years Nana do so jai lawyer practicing no almost 30 years. It's not Nana do no your lawyer the makolane papa na ne maame ana. Ghana farmer yen susu embisa sa nyansa question we. Because at time no MPP for ya bemu abu. MPP communicating Nigeria group and kenini nei. Yadini ni ebi ma be fa che ye motuam. Se ya ma obi anya bi. Aya be kasa. Me say Kevin Taylor be twa atro say Abrantia na ko confirm say na nado eye galamsey na Al Jazeera pra capture. Mini awo ha oba na bema papa mame me pa cho 2 days. Edia na Al Jazeera tro ba e. Me pa cho please don't let us go to Tibonkoso. Al Jazeera said there is nothing like that. Utie. Bibi anyone etisa. Al Jazeera fu. Feno to nchen. Abrantia nankasa soa muntio. NDC forecast say onu na dance ya no mu gina so say nanado eye galamsey fraud ni ade no. Abrantia so tro letter by say I distance myself from this. There is nothing like that. Na moda so di Kevin Taylor chi. Yet na krom ha. Ema nanado amemwo a na obunti. Kevin Taylor tu nani edisi nanado amemwo so. Bibia nanado ye bia anya Abrantie we feda. Hey, mekai ebra afei finally ye ko hu say na se be na ma me charge Adabraka big house. On anana ma me charge e. Ati ase because ono no ye de ma mako 3. Ba ko ye de no ko ye ne yesi nanim otum dodo na hwene so. Buruni ba ntesa yanje. Enti Kevin Taylor no nam was ano oye emotional wreck. The obedient ye gbegbe ni nan eye kasa keke. Believe me, internally that boy cries every day. Kevin Taylor amba America be 10 years no need trader 7 na dwene na Jimmy. Not only say na ne ho nya fo. Na and esan say only swag won ho nti no. Sebe omo ekuro do omo 9 kura ne sebe ompre dem fa ncham yu. No omo kura ma ne kwan e ma ne ni omo nda. Nti na dwene no. Aya spam atabere we Jimmy wontume mpepe. Nti mpepe ye ni na aka ne yam na odi Jimmy wa mba America na nko mpepe da. For almost 10 years. Tia. Yet na ho. Ema kraman bi sa no. Tie ni o. Ebe ka kire ye ni na say. Nana Akufo-Addo ene na ban. Ewia ala am friend say ayalolo. Utie. Ayalolo. Esikane ade a John Mahama edijaye. Onyame nchade na John Mahama akope no asem de onunity abubo eyi ho enti no so ye the smartest deal mokaya smartest deal ko ba bedane no eno so say ko bubo the same Kevin Taylor ewo mu ana eniama mu ba ye den kakra after 2020 omulu so abani wiye no na sika ese so mo de bre no na enko ede na Kevin Taylor ba ye obeye live eddd John Mahama atem samokai. If John Mahama think I'm working for him, then he must be a stupid man. That's Kevin Taylor. Wednesday, members say video na mamo. Utie, na ni sika nkoye. Enti sika nkoye no, Kevin Taylor jina sa na nkwasi a platform no so ka kire John Mahama say. If John Mahama thinks I'm working for him, then he's a foolish and a stupid man. That is what Kevin Taylor said. And then John Mahama says, "Obi ka se dum so aba obekwa kwache we nim guase ni papa Mahama." Now we dey nim guase there. Me say me in fact me sometimes you know but well he's your president. Mahama president die enyan. Wonyame ade wadom the same office. Wonam ni na mesremu o my mistake yo. Mama me feel me mistake. My mistake. Mama me mistake. Mahama o mistake ni bi ne den. Me ba ye no dum so ba ye. You yate. Me ba ye no na mintua lawyer for a teacher for nurse for na mintua wonka. Me ba ye na sika ni o ma animu. me buy agriculture na adwiri agu enti mo ma me be correct some mistake no na Ghana fo ehun amobo e the same mistake na ma fe kra de dum so a wo de ba no kra chin first one na de enti wo 8 years go sia so ukoto o pakeke one ma ko wo run flop 8 years na do Mahama wo je wo ho no wo de ko di 7 anyambra nsam edie nkwa what no opposition 8 years do Mahama opposition 8 years wa wo mama akoma says 8 years that is wo every year be awo every year be awo what na opposition awo documentary eno na eyi bridito tu no oba ho waso asebe what start ewugu ono baby making factory edi na moje and they say ye vice president say Rokosopino say denyo ye nim de ekoso and ano almost what one or say ya guess you wig ya be omunkoto bi mre no sa ama prat ne de ya no mompam no ogu ma me nanimu ase oni choko Beyonce yampam wom mokoto wig ya no omakoto mefen de bi ma me no say na me ma me sim say so no oyemre ye de ebedi ni sika kwa abiriwe gain per week papa bi ase ama prat nom ekobu no because ene ma me je nyane a oni adwumaye eto da wono ato na wa ma me scheduler oh bra baomia wo ho no baomia nyane anopa yenim ba bi a woko yenim dia woko ye ene ya ma me je ni nam ho na ama na wa ma me scheduler there bi o president in fact shembayo obo ho ana we Haruna afre no your excellency you just go and visit the schools. Take a box of pad. Just go there and say you are coming for visiting. And then, Bawomia obey mobile money interoperability. I rather than Papa. Vice President office by deno. And now Vice President now Omodiabano. Onyania wonia dumaye. Kasi si ho petrogum. Inte ya so de kona ante. Nkwantana early. Omo yezonas superzo. Na enu bi almost got my NDC for next year. A young girls, you know, I'm saying sports, and yeah, maybe sa. So when there's my mom, me ba who. So when they say, oh, my question is simple funu. No, me na bana yi. Sabi ya shema me show si bi na me say, hey, lady, so the on said then soon. Ya born the show si bi na. Yi polo bi and come about by now. Say vice president, pen the part in the corner about by bi ne. Na omu we so na. He said, oh, my say man the space. Yeah, the dark two mammy and it has on no cool. It has a mammy Kobi. So, Upukwajimai. An educationist. Wama bola bed way intuition passport on our way. I don't know. I reduce you to nothing. And then your vice president and I'm no bisana a school band and down by your cooking competition. You know, as a woman, you must know how to cook. That is why the vice president, I cook for my children. Cook for your children for better tomorrow. And no, president, no, a juma de my vice president, won't call you no. Utie. Me came ba wo me anoma yo mutisa adwe woman nam ID you ho economics and and when you bring this down and the management and economy ba wo me anomo economy the digitization ade na na change na ho pad no you know next you know wo be sha da wa asesa ma won ai wo be sesa ma won ai we mo ya be ifo papa reduced to nothing. Okay? What is funny about this whole Kevin Taylor issue? Kevin Taylor, nani sika nkono. To be honest, anke sika na antanko so ankwa anko bejimi. Nti munim de esi ye. Ye sheda suma Sami Jenfi. Mo kaya Sami Jenfi appear wo Kevin Taylor show no so mo kaya sa year 2021. Please, me adwene no man fast. Samokai. Mokai. Say me ko cross wo mo obi. Adwene bo. Na so me okayo. Say me ko cross wo mo Virginia or sometime be. Samokaya. Sami Jenfi had to take the money to Kevin Taylor to pay him. Sami Jenfi, ye tia Kevin Taylor we the next day na we share to be na o she buy. Church when say by do or die. Okay, say your mama can say election we be do or die. And almost some teacher do or die. Okay. Do or die. Because Canaba. Yet now Hamas akola way ever control NDCR to the point say Alex say the number 3 person in Ghana they be a person be who say or no your number 3 person in Ghana no. I say me no be kan. But as for me, I don't want to mention Kevin Taylor name. If I mention his name, he go and insult me. Into Kevin de Munyano no anya de ope. Sabokai. Is he Ghana? Yes, madam.
Good evening, once you
the
are the announcement, Ministry of Interior website, you're hacking into it.
Okay.
Ministry of Health, you're hacking. Communications, so you're hacking.
Good.
End of announcement.
Unim de nti ayame de. Ebema Ghana fo ehunu say yendi NDC echi nkoton kwase aba. Sister Ama, so onim say sa niam ni na Signal Bureau ne national security adwuma. So onim sa any we army, our defense. As we speak now, Endra, and I'm say, and then the Endra and I'm say, yes, I Ghana to any nano. At today, this time I need defense minister. Now, some say, now, for the Rollins, the Banner, Kosha House, and to Ghana, they are not there, Mahama. Ghana, dear pan or dear Mahama. Oh no, I mean, sister, my politics there, but never be one. Mama, you didn't custom. Rollins, Bano, and dear no dear Mahama and Tia. I call to me a ministry where Jumano defense in the camera. No Marcolan Koyeduma. And to say, ya health, ya education, ya ministries no pay. And now, Papa, we are done, Hannah. There be not no. There be some time Obeko so one year never to you. So it's make it come no. Ono Obeko, ono Mahama, Jimmy San Obeko after 2 years or go. Then you bet them. Aden. I don't know. I into open to them say as an actor, you wouldn't go defense minister. All to me, Yeduma. And this man doesn't even see say or told Ghana the year too or how much like just a papa we are doing me how every night it doesn't make sense. As the Mahama said, I say, so 4 years wait you be black Ghana just say or the chim one what for what? What do you gain? Now so be to me hack your health and no no. Madam, and now me no can say yare ya the far and you move.
Interior, Ministry of Interior, that is responsible for national security and all those. Minister, the other man.
My broja.
Military here or 6,000 yeah, but down for me. Okay, we can be talking about figures. Website information in BBRO. And to account said this week on the resource in the Badu, and you are hacking in, meaning that what here, sir, I know your man for 500,000 and your firm 5,000, meaning baby.
And a plus
the same website.
Yes, and
the website had been hacked. Now, Ministry of Communications and so George, you are hacking.
On the air, the pa, hacking, no be able to incompetent. Some George, the air hacking, no be able to incompetent. Sama. Okay, Debbie, now wait. Interior, no Boko Haram about no only lives in the MPPO. The American Warren Boko Haram no about when him say way a Rollins banner where you could for about. I know the ministro. I know America minia. Some parts in America. On top of it, the security has of these people, of these applicants, has been breached. And then, personal identification has been exposed to a third party. Who knows what they are going to do with it? Anyways, mama,
health service. Interior. Now, only my dear back by me and say, expose a branch with the Bempah. You are told a man in Mahama. One of the biggest. Now, me, Mahama, you can't say, territory or Resibano. Me name dear why Mahama say, even some papa Mahama Ponia. It shouldn't be said, Mahama, and tear running car to the stand say, for the past 16 months. Your appointment and country where say, I need you to interior crocodile.
How? Now, Sadia way or in Pong, Sadia way, they say, and Mama Hammond answer. They are Odia Rollins and Mano. And as a Mahama this answer say, or no, I started Wusun Sumo, Omugugu, or no, some man at Dawson, or Chinebi, or Beko. Obeko na sa niama we no ebe kwantia ne ma because obi be kan say o papa sansani na obedi president in premier no a Ghana brabo ni na agbo asesa no ebe ye record on them at a point now about Rollins din a usro krasa wo about Rollins bedding and then Rollins mba qualify for position kra na yes say only me function I can't work with you. We have to be careful. Minia Mama yenye careful papa. Sure? Kevin Taylor ya. Me de biana me ka say onim baby ode na foforo ko. Me akwesi apia osuro cause no mema ni 3 days pe no ye ba na ye de antenna na sisi so. Okakra yente. So betumi akotena no konso anim an konkotena no konso anim nkasa. Mo kai sa 52 billion no so mo de be dada. Okay. Now, ebra na oye saadi ni na no. Na NDC for na nyene say ebre bi beba. Mudi tumi be hye nsa ma na you too powerful a. Obeko. And then afa na there be o. Something is funny. Go tender. Answer na yekoto aba no. Kevin Taylor made the pronouncemently clear. Or can the clear say or no the control NDC. The all can omo ye. Me batomanti ana. I find NDC for any big crap pie, and I know Kevin Taylor claims he's the one that controls our party, and he doesn't. Kevin Taylor controls your Mahama. Kevin Taylor controls your whole party. Say or not the control more due to your listening. Oh, sir. Oh, yeah. Mebo. Asem. Anthony Nukwenu. Yeah, because for you to tell somebody like Anthony Nukwenu, say who Kevin Taylor, one who control NDC. Now they are all becoming the NDC be no. I mean, obi on your pure NDC ni anajune da obi. Because the hell fuck no, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Because Mama Kevin Taylor here too powerful. So I say minister we you know. Okay, say minister we yan pam no ne apam no. Okay, say Mahama me man 2 days. One fa we yan ko ha. Mu be hu dia man no mu dimrika koye. If he's controlling Mahama, why isn't he controlling your party? So control Mahama and 6 million a year sabi a tibonko so for a crowd so for 6 million amoko to aba e de senka mo pese mo de sesa ma bra bomu no mo de mo she bra ko she kwase bi a wono ankasa krentumi ntoma no hunni weekend here ba yi enye ne yire so obekọ akoye grocery a wote ho so wono na control a whole political party a produce 3 president and this for my Jimmy o Isama party for sa party na nkasa no won sanka ebetumi a won anka moma ya form ko orientation na ya form ni na ngu edan ba kum camp ba kum utie na omo ye betumi en save no ye save sure because omo niama omo ye no odwe ne ho a won hye dante ase this time me pacho say ye pa adwuma ye 24-hour economy I believe say health beka ho mebo hospital beka ho 24-hour work no I believe say hospital can ho mebo Inti no say aban bi say oye agenda 111 hospitals was also person ye 24-hour economy me pato hospital no any market then anke be fe nipa mo because hospital no ebe ye 3 shifts me boa one more ba no pa one more ba wia one more ba na jo enti se yetumi si agenda 111 na ya start bebre wo 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%, 50%. Say yetumi si dodo na sa me dream say me person me ye den 24-hour economy no menya hospitals bi o makum to Mahama so onimu sa nyansa no
na bi open market when chi akura so wonu akusi 24-hour market when chi kuro no kura no 9 am 9 na obi ye deda
there be o hwese sama asasem no there be o papa no is Mr. Mahama all right bibia ye clear te say or fanedro correct bibia ye like the doctors hwe ni ye ni ade ade because some of these decisions you think about it and be like why they say yankoye sa yes Mahama and then you wonder it does not make sense 24-hour economy what is better than a hospital God tender, you build the hospitals. You build the hospital so that with 24-hour no can come to light easier. What's the whole call? Sabi, achima canteen. Akoye 24-hour market wo. Said the yede beton den inkusie. Oh, come here, mikrom achim kusi. Said the akoye 24-hour market. Then ya koton 24 hours. Chale, mama, you said that the politics in Dinkwasi are saying you okromo how. Seriously, yeah, mama, you the MPP, no MPP, no NDC. Say Jimmy, no mama, tell you the year and where Jimmy for okromo how. Mobo. The year and mobo time. Now, and then NDC force because of Kevin Taylor. Omunye hu hwe afei na nakese na nkasa eba now the second part of my show and then short and nice me wo videos wo ha mebo na me bo videos we e de adanyame ase this time munyame na me ndam nyame ase ade awaye no edoso bebre me we yiem all right na so nyame aya ade bi so yese boneba no na papa bi so efa ho epa me we yiem ampa me ra ho ampa weekend ni na me nya ni easy ampa now so erudite ahomachi me hu videos bi ma mani ache because it has finally come to confirm say SSF Felix me ja me bibia na me salanda edema aglada na odemefa Bible ntitiem na metumi be di sofo ai they say me person me salanda and me person me salanda ma aglada me salanda me person me salanda ma aglada bonse ma asem no me salanda ma bla body amenyame bonse ma asem no also, and when you salanda and you get baptized and you will be baptized. Also, yes. David. Also, a salanda menyamina yesu. Ofri Jericho no ura Jerusalem and obe salanda. Me feeling it today, so I don't know how to make quantity here. A grad school, or no size. This time my only name to America, sir. Maybe it's not. Okay, actually, it started from Ghana. And I'm a bet now, and I'm a catcher, I say, or software biara. Or software biara. Ah, what's now? What's sorry, demo? What a fear mu. Eda da Ghana for. Said John Mahama. Eni nyamensa eda ne so. Ah, or de bese sa Ghana biano. Nyankopon ni mu bedi. Nyankopon ebema mu Bible kura mu ni mu edi. Mesai kesi so nansenya enche ebia e fresh sa mo bekaya. Se enche. So long as a osofupeni undu kuba abekasa a ye miane ne de. Asofo nketen na ewasie ni na be start akọ. Wo mi ni na ebeko. Me kan ye na mo dwene se kwasi mi di agoro. Ene owusu Bempah se Korankyi aka ni mapa a woni mapa enchen no. Ono wa twempena kra chen. Erade yankopon. Nanado Baumia, the God both of you serve never leave that God. Because munyame amosom no otiase na okasama mo e wo bere kura munyim. Kwesi tena me page ya so na me ka kire mo say sta sofo we no mu a obi aba na ohwe nyanka ohwe wisia Thomas Amuaninom Francis Kalamini keta wabema education and kwade did free go school free. So who can tell me say who be no position wo party mu say who be no contract or party mu a ebe affect won ko a affect the 90 yankofa John Mahama mbra wo sa aso no nyame ne ubedi. And such pastors na omonye smart those who Bempah the smart catch say wo no unim nyansa and once young co school so enu akiri nti no unim ade wase abon aka. Let me tell you something. There's something called transactional agreement. Mema will say, you know why you say, Amame. Also, Bempah, say, me nya yes, I dear ma on me to our carry, no one know. To me, my back, and maybe say, BBU. And that is what some of you silly men of God did in Ghana. Yes, I call you silly men of God. Silly men of God that have abandoned the Bible and the word of God, the tenant of God, what God is asking us to do. Men of God that has abandoned that, God is going to shame all of you. And don't think John Mahama cares about you. So who could in achieve because of LGBT or say an American country so infallible. Say Galam saying who could John Mahama or say an American country so we treat no pampa so and then will two the Amenianum the debate to play. At the end of see. Asofo amoye kukuda monshen kwada na ebe san live wo modanyano school fees inti dia yebe di inti na aban bi say me na nado I also have the power say me this Ghana be kwa girls but me this Ghana be hwe Ghana nkwala adwuma omo mo pensa no dwuma ye be ye TV free inti na nado wanje ne je so mo omunim ade ye ko school nko aho. Yani ayede yesi afitafo na ebe ye no osuko sua fitting free. Dr. Baumia na call Korankyi or launching with voter region. So when so MPP for so chiche ni mu kwa ya sorry o mutu kwabo sa suit mo dem ntwan this the boy ebe bomo no sa MPP mpanifo no kwabo na mudina mu kwa Korankyi no so voter region. At the papa bia yan Korankyi ni voter region. Hey, voter foi wo ya ne dian ebre ni du ye fetri toto no onya kakra di twa ne ho a emeplan egba mpa odiko ode yi sire besrasra na hasrasra no ko ho akosa de awo ka mo Mahama e ma na sew mo. Who said this time mo beba mo ni akomo so stronghold ne ho no yatumi aye better cause e ka my kokoi problem no ho mo nka ye no mu bi no de aye hu ne ye beka. My cocoa book now, Makata Sono, baby, a can womb. Some woman in come you home, most stronghold home, now come hold. And now no talk of force a moment, ye bro. Talk of force and another bray bro, ya perceive the docuno. Bray bro, Bahawa Kenak a shit up. John Mahama chere how to live as gas. Brabema ye na nado say tinchini amema mo habo. What the habo ye den? Omubu afu na nado so obro mo habo no na ba omi anso ye ni ti sa adwe no no se na mo oh digitization. Choko fu esu say ye mpe digitization. Choko fu ye se we ye den komi keke na no ye mpe digitization dia we 18 more. So about say suit ekwina na digitization way forward digitize economy. No mo to yes mumbre ya gbelima mumbre ya sabi magi mumbre ya gbelima ni magi na sabi aduane udi na magi mpete so ya na ha adwene nkankan ne mo nkode ye no onipa didi wi asam asa ena anu ya omo ba ye sabi o sabi yen asantefo na ye guo na sabi o yen na sense no sabi so mpo most of the majority big schools no ho no yes ya be ya ICT center ya bere ya miensa gidigasu mo amono mi ken sa bere wo de yi agbelima wa sha agbelima wo bag mo de bo atoto so wo twema de ensuo na twe wa kwachi gele wo so koma na ICT wo de koye de vote de fine e de no wo de koyo ICT center ye go see ne voter region said the no cause some no 40 which means say out of the 18 constituencies 14 constituencies got an IC center. Asantamai yeah I said to two nane e di an yan family me patcho mo be painting my hey moso S24 baby amusu madu ye me painting mamu oh I said to two nananom hey hey talibu Jimmy okromu ho pa o sa movement na mo ye no ne tali wanwa o kesa enya one side o hey o come ya me ho ya ayi oba ayi sabe F24 la ho ya pay development ya ye nya e ba te ne yan family won ya won mra yin tu na pa na ya na wa ye jam ama yen ye sa o ya che won ye jam ma yen enti ekuro bi su hospitals tio o fante mobo erudite in fact me in fact my fancy people there sometimes but maybe would have been the same if they were where we come from for no mo sit in tire omu hu niama kakra because here dey na mentiasi o come what the infant for ya nyem ko hwe the teenage pregnancy rate ni school rate here wo yes there be o A+ abeye jam street jam guess beba you betuom yom de obla for beba ena kimpaluta kimpaluta so beba nti okotie kimpaluta ade e chia woni adwumayo A+ o ya ade o hwe oba na wa ye festival hey ade na ekoso ade pa na ekoso wo kwachi memu a ayi sebe Alexander Akwanom fight ye mebie so me ye mebie we ye de kuya na ye yo me ken apietunum da koko na so wo kan hwe aye ntie ye tuko dududu kwa bibrem fo kedefo ye nanti twira ye ntie da na ban no na wanye we ye nem wo de omode atempo animu ye na continue to na ba ma NDC saying after the aya kachira ye watchini a wonum tell sabi atinkwana na wonum bremu anka wo de wo to aba de ma NDC saying obi a wo sakawa udu vote ko ka NDC ho na mo sori abaye bu ntie achem na space bi sisen omiti sakora lawyer for nko a ye tetitari ye nse chibari mo de no mo de ekoso
kwasi wo dem ta achem for ye nsa na ma
I don't know me Kenya. I could say she to next best. Mr. Wobako, I will check a tip and you know so I will check the trap beno. I will check the what will trap be. Kokana a kufadruma ye space near the dim and you know the people develop. What to a question for you go development. Now Kobi to me the t-shirt, who's a t-shirt into one kotwaba. Achimemu. Asantimemu. Say. Say na kasabio sebe anke namre mu ye to aba wo kwawu mamu e ma kwawu ni tumi wini obi tumi NDC tumi wini kwawu seat said enti na se do ogbo na ne line ni amatu ni na agu o kokan na ehifo so e na ye de ya na bente fo su gu atire obi akata judgment bedu nti won koto aba oba so that depending on saba we oba ne that in the school it depending on saba we and I end the yana yet ya bono na yana yet na yana yan mo betia no musa and among the esi wo ho and the mon shamo kofa MP mre yen wo ba ye ne dimpo went to me am tron the parliament. What are we doing? Wa bomodia ye adwuma sanka sebe ye nuanu mu ya sebe ye yi omu free musuru we mo kra na mo nka ho abudu che mo nanka mo nka ho abudu che mo nanka mo nka ho merikache mudin merikache ye na ye piamu ama mabenya one of the prominent people in Africa named Baumia. Hey, who not the nana ye so we cremoninti, you don't deserve to sit on presidency seat. To me kwatsina year say I am consequently secretary for Bungurugu Kamburugu, and we are coming. We are do well for the party, and the party is reward us. What to know for Jimmy? What to know for Jimmy? No, be by and was what the Dawadawa be young Kwama Mwasra. First, Northern region, Modo Maburu, Muntos, Muniaba, Museum Tokra Mutminia be the cop. Drama and Antabo we have it now. NDC, I want 5K that will go and die. Now, because I'm not going to church, Fugune, Emu, Henu, no necessary. Oh, they say we should come and die. NDC, LA, Jobodo. Went to me and Mapa Umia be the president. You a Muslim, you vote for a Christian to become president since the beginning. Yay. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. And then say, oh yes. You. For the past 2 months, beans anka ensotono. Beans anka ne de ba ensotono. And the beans gua yentumi to beans wo Ghana. What I thought enough for say Yesu. What I thought enough for say Yesu. Oh, and say, Orimpon, me de akosuni ni na in a way ya me de. Because ye nua no Muslimi for. NDC for Soria. Na ye de omon pen kremu for asem. Sre me NDC for vice president to call ye kremonida. I want you to show me one. But you sit there for somebody what to me or no krana na mo se omo de omon pene Emma sebe Muslimi ndi omanim no omo to me de na ba. Primaries 2 times we win Edna ko election. When you're 41.something%. And then in some about Umiaka, any na digitization and almost TV done, and then no, the country is thriving on. You gold, you be beer about Umiade Baye. That is what we are thriving on. Now, Ose Massa Muslimi Nino Quine. Because Christo India Catro say, oh, you as a Muslim, you don't deserve to be president in Ghana. But that adulterous pastor, that Buga pastor, that Edidinkwala pastor deserve to make a Christian president, and then you like that. Me say mo yeshe ba umiana na ye de na baby you. So mo say first time no na mo dwen say ye de tizimu a. This time you signed na baby you. Enti mo ntre mu honimi. Why? Montina honwe mintu goro ne na sabe kotiamba by sa munjidi yirima no fem preparaget ni jimie mu sa na mo mpre bibi mfa ma no Mahama wenye no fo no fi sika bia mo de amajo Mahama so mfa mesie no fo die bia no odi ba ko so okodua nua youth na forestation no odi ye ko so okoye confirm odi ye odi mu dingi sika bia no wadi we be gina oh that is our brother he's your damn brother. But we are the brother. Now, as of way, men's kwabena boati o se wa akona koda o fa kwa sie free anakoda koda na nene ya word waiting mu ano wo ya wo do pon ko be kwa akoma ma me adi ate siakwa. Anyways, asofo we Kobi said, fellas, I did some modeling work with the respective parties, then my manifesto, them policies. I finish, I go give you first. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, erudite. Inti me wa ene nyankopon ka say mpa bobi am boy no wetie. Utie. Osi wetie. Na osofo we asem eye me desa eye me mobo. Because we are say aduaba bi ewugu no. Esu fruit ena obetwa. Ekufu adoni asofo endi ne bone. Mo de papa we ko share dem daada no. Se mo pe National Cathedral. Otie mo asena asofo amobọ mpaye mo man. Iko wi akiri no. Yamfa sika no dispensation na nhye mu bi nsa. Na mo dane mo ho. And I must start to more resign it from all the positions of the National Cathedral. And the mutu many the CMPP are buying so. Badu Kobi, what's the idea na to?
Tempera. What tempera muchrim? Yes.
The battle ya just come Badu Kobi. I say no hot no tempera. Nanti we Mahama okay fe na matin video we say. And ya Mr. Mahama we dia meboa no o de eja fe na mate ase o kana Mahama ate na Mahama etumi abeboa no Badu Kobi obi a wo check us Badu Kobi, the wages of sin is death. They say that you are only losing your eyikeko. They say no e kwan pa wan famfa amfanya sa ne amaninti ene nyame afa kwan bi so odi lose. You see, men call biblical school or Bible with theology school, but meaning Bible kakra. The meaning Bible ne say a principle. Bible ni bi a principle. Spirituality ne kakra bi hiri baba ne kakra bi. Christ-like living. It's not there be Christ didn't pray even like that. It is interrelationship. Se ubo bi epo Badu Kobi what ton oil ohieni wa onis kakra fibroid kakra wenye ntino wa beto wakoton ne dan no de ato oil na udi didi udie na udi didi enti nyankopon bepe kwan ama wa yeden ama wa hwere sa ania mani nina. And believe me, Mahama will come to your aid, of course. They will bring you 1 or 2 cars, of course. But the fact of the matter is that it is not going to solve your divorce problem. Oyere no sika awol jinenwa no beje. Mama Badu Kobi nti ase. Divorce na o komu no sesa ama divorce na Badu Kobi komu no. Dia oba ni si onjibia no court be ma na chemu pepepe cause oba ni si won ne breye. Enti ebe chem Badu Kobi nti na wo che da person yo wo se why broke no na man ka say ne cars na ye ni baby e se mo ya ready ne yere no wa he wo mra ya mamu baby agapade ni bebre ya se continue ni na mu mechem. You are not broke. Badu Kobi, you will not be broke. And everything be a wo fa wo nyansa kwan so enye nyankopon na de ma wo wo dada obi di ji ye bi obehwere ni na. As been pato kache na yere ne se wo mra why na say we are going to help her do the divorce papers. Na ye mu se mwanya nanado. Na ye mu se mwanya MPP. Na ye mu se mwanya baumia. Ma wo de we nyankopon ogu mani mu ase. Edi kan Musofu penny na buy. No beka mu say you the young boys. Now you come to power change because of so PBB and farmer no one will be soon. And there do Badu Kobi so. Badu Kobi, come on, answer. What's the end?
Jesus Christ. How car do you drive? Now. Menya cars too, Nancy Nina 4 wheels. But I had to get it off because of that.
Hey, Utie, Badu Kobi so the car, madam Obuo. a divorce na enti no be say so oniske bia oboa Badu Kobi sikedi na wo de esi e wo ha ndisi for oboa mo man nko ni divorce no mu hey you thought you were bringing confusion to Rebecca Kufuado's camp Badu Kobi you thought you were bringing tension into Ashanti women's house Katra Asante formas woman nyama ye wale nyanyansani bia ni wobekwa akwari Asante ni ene wakofa de onya Asante ene o se ajapade ni chem enu nti wo se bia uniska ye brew two wheel eka wo die nti waton Badu Kobi you sister no mesra wa wonim Badu Kobi ire ni bia mama me ne nkasa why menya information ni na ama no me se ne chale wote ni na ye betwa mutu they thought there was certain confusion in MPP demonic real demons at work demons anyam tese nyamemba eni beje kakra na tese omo tete omunti no yanko set confusion u Badu Kobi u gina asa nkwase asori dem ho efre mama beki barren woman man patcho fache me because we know you are not friend wo ba won wo politics in tea Badu Kobi oni ama na ubechem utie Badu Kobi ubecha woni ama no mu oba no mama ni nya no oba no ntwene mu obetru kra ni ama no wondi ni na because on ne bre ochine bi udi adanse krumu a ochine bi se ubu obi a na wakai sa Quran verse na eka se onpay usury na wakai Bible verse na o se enfo dwumayeni na ketua ni na men yusu onyonko onyame amamutumi as young boys as you were to do his work mu benya power benya etumi kakra all of a sudden you guys are now making yourself God over men obi be ya bone nyankopon we mfa no ho ba ne pastor gina ho a osuro so be ya bone oboni yo yate oh yes of course Nanadu Nyame and right now Nanadu Nyame and na mesum I'm telling you Omomi enu Nyame na mesum Nanadu ne ba omi Nyame eno na mesum na me na menim se eyetata sa me say come on ko pe no answer man ko Assemblies of God na menim se Nanadu ne ba omi Nyame say yan come on fam on ko Assemblies of God Nyame ase we gande ase ni bottom the appointment because for some reason omo di papa we omo di Nanadu aburo ni na enne so ma brabo so bia brabo so omo ni na brabo na mo dwen se nyankopon be hwem mama ko scored free Badu Kobi nka me be ka bia ma ba to boa you pay the money na every hoko no me pa cho so for penny e boxer shorts so ate na sremo na watchi and someone abeka yensa e political zone ha ne say abrantie bi ofre no ho Isaac Owusu Bempah oso wo ye sofo ono na etete akwensafo ne atro bi te say Charles guy in the same Charles one say John akole Charles Owusu osi ya na eteto na sofo pani say dia na sebe one year gu no ho a wadwa yi a Mahama chiche post no wa mani bi wa mani ska all right nembom eniama bi a sebe na ospect say anka Mahama be ya ma no ohuhu na senti onti ase and you say pacho raise your grievance Owusu Bempah say since ya yede Elvis Free Young Krakoye Sumankwa ahene e Jubilee House President Twaka say osofo bi a ubenya nkom se de bebe bia na ye be ma sika kakra de ahye wo ho Owusu Bempah say eya Elvis Free Young Krate ho ana daye bi onu owusu Bempah de bebe bia no agbagu daye bia vision bi owusu Bempah de bebe bia na sumankwa ahini agbagu na asa opese odin tokwa beto one Sam Korankyi ankra ntempato mo amunim no Sam Korankyi ankra ni nua na Elvis Free ankra. Why? That's the connection. Why? Royal House Chapel International dia eye ne dia no ni nua ene ankra na oyesumankwa ahini no enti also Bempah ebu efu ni na say one penny that because ye ka obi o ka say Mahama be wi ni a eyo no awusu Bempah enu nti sa bre we no say Mahama aya na adwene say ompa musumankwa ahene no na so be sare no be kwa attack ni nia ene ye ne tena ase ne se papa kasa osu Bempah wo se de wo se NDC fu asofu na mukodi Mahama ekire mo ye henfo
wo be ka so obi akofo ba
ai
inti nipa na false prophet na wo Sam Korankyi nka wo ma bebrebe a wo fa efuzi eni
sir
o ka we because
me ka
waka asema enye odetuma wo ka na yo kana
Dabi kari na minim opa on there me ana opa mbra out na me ne court na me nkyira ne ma me kyira mo ne mpnafo nya mpna ba ko mpnafo Sam Korankyi ankra so of na friend no Sam Korankyi ankra no wunim ne ho nsema ba me
okay is it to say the okan and also find a way be equalize na aye
what do Bempah say then? Who said there? Who should be a cast open? Okay, yes. What do Bempah say then? What's it there?
Because will be akofo ba.
Aye.
Inti nipa na false prophet. Na wo Sam Korankyi nka wo ma bebrebe a wo fa efuzi eni.
O ka we because
me ka
waka asema enye odetuma wo ka na yo kana
Dabi kari na minim opa on there me ana opa mbra out na me ne court na me nkyira ne ma me kyira mo ne mpnafo nya mpna ba ko mpnafo Sam Korankyi ankra so of na friend no Sam Korankyi ankra no wunim ne ho nsema ba menim okay
is it to say the okan and also find a way be equalize na aye
no me kan okra kyerɛ
sir
me kan okra kyerɛ
sir you any anom ene ya ko market ya dia de ba ye no yes say sumankwa ahini nua be ma no what Jubilee House ho ena also ni nua Sam Korankyi ankra ena oto atopa wona sorry dem o na moderna we say na edin be ankra na ya we omo de friend man ye ne de no Papa Bempah say I got off with Papa Bempah we Papa Bempah Daddy Papa we eduro asebe ye de be wo kraman krama na nyankwa kra woni bi we he ye nwie yo Ghana asofo ye ni mu nwie yo especially mu a mu so enyame anim edi atro epusi ye ema John Mahama eba be ye president no say ya boba akoka ho na me de o say
wo be ka so obi akofo ba
ai
inti nipa na false prophet na wo Sam Korankyi nka wo ma bebrebe a wo fa efuzi eni
o ka we because
me ka
waka asema enye odetuma wo ka na yo kana
Dabi kari na minim opa on there me ana opa mbra out na me ne court na me nkyira ne ma me kyira mo ne mpnafo nya mpna ba ko mpnafo Sam Korankyi ankra so of na friend no Sam Korankyi ankra no wunim ne ho nsema ba
asem no
is it to say the okan and also find
o bo nsema asem no na auto collection Mini anu memre ye ni nkaso we are route 1 more is coming enche mo beti agina sare so de boboba mutie me se soft
kwasi unim say Reverend Kachanka baby am sorry no one
yeah
meat factory
of course yeah I know exactly I know that minimpa but I'm telling you say they am share more say emrano ene brand so a obi a be feel no aso for mo dia eba ma start area mo na me nche mo beka mo ka false prophecy ni na mo meetings amu ye ni na mo beba betimu ni na mo to a because you cannot deceive God. Also Bempah, Badu Kobi, you people cannot deceive God. Ghana has a history. We know the history of Ghana. And it wasn't like this. And we won't allow you people to come in and lie to us based on certain preferences you have. It will not work. And yet, now, me the video me both 2 videos we now maybe flow na ma maybe just for no be the contribution kakra be je na Monday yen keep no solemn and nice. First video I'm a person mebo. It's exposing the lies of NDC. Me pacho ebra na adu tie konwa so no. Utie ebra na adu tie konwa so no. Ye kofa bibia ye friend say automobile assembly plants at the Ghana. Lady Gaga, Michiao, me who's very soon. Why? I'll see you very soon. Me say Nanado under Alan Tremantin as a trade and industry minister. Yakofa 7 top of the line car assembly plants at the Ghana. Na almost shekars e Ghana. Minyaba ma utie me. To make it even more viable, utie, to make it even more better, no. Nana do make sure say Ghana for kwada yesua engineering and almost supply them these companies. Into man fa mon crop for and free bruchra, man fa bro for workers ama. Omo yusu ya Ghana for expertise na na the shekars for Ghana. Minia, unim de ya. Yes, say ya kachre Ghana ni bi say ye sheka wo Ghana. Na do ho bebe nu nyam dodo. Enti yanka se enyampa. And this for ya bo, omo ya bronsam na me ya na mo wase ya na mo pampa omo. And this for omo ya bronsam for papa. Ya na mo wase mo pampa omo. Cars no kura ba ya start say bia sign no truck for the omo de ba abonten VW idea just so many of these cars Toyota near the idea started so mu produce no still are NDC for say nya no credit omo mpene. It's never true. Unim de wanwa ade na enye true tell me so omo bewu. Some face are grown here na NDC phone tra oboni aketua you go boni omo be wu na me fan chomo da ene de automobile industry na NDC for say ye tro MPP fans check cars bia o Ghana no omo kosra automobile industry me bo video no mo am YouTube ni Facebook mo hwe
abusiafo omo hwe automobile industry na MPP for kofa ba say omo ye cars no mo ka say MPP for kofa 1D 1F4 ba ye say nkofo amanfo ye cars NDC for say ye ntro ene hwe NDC mpanyifo akohwe companies na ye cars we nyina made in Ghana yo omo nyina made in Ghana o ene NDC for mpanyifo hwe ye do mu koduru hwe omo sresa hwe omo chief of staff hwe chief of staff enyo no gina wo was sresa no say ha na na do boy adwuma wo say hey MPP for ye adwuma papa abusiafo mo hwe mo nto abama ba omi amra why abusiafo mo
me pa cho se mo te automobile industry na eni ho no NDC for ba aban mu de ye to me dress she tie Julius Debra ye ni ti kondo ko gina so ko inspection sa abeya moto no 2024 no mamo nkoto bio mutie aba moto no 2024 no mamo nkoto bio. The next video minim we no major mama no because minim girl no say onim baby ogina me say yes na no ate e na o kasa bi keke na me pese mutie se de o ka no se sisi so ananyansa wo mu a oba wo se de en
Asas now I can say, and this political party here. You can say, yeah, Papa, Kwame Nkrumah, Nature Party, free or mind more, and this is the one.
Now, when I'm going free here, and I'm going free here. I am in TSU. What I say, Ghana, say ye, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Juma Bay, and I can deny end this for the. Oh, God. Muntieno.
Now, let me make us as a natural. Okay. Then be a casse. Yeah, what could it dear or my way more? Or be a drink or see JJ Rollins so. Yeah, and I read say, maybe by ya. Yeah, Papa Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, as original as or more my Ghana. I your mind. I'm a Ghana at Tumpon when you Microphobis original. Emma 1966, 24th February 1966. Yeah, go out the bar, nay, a centra. So good it I made me tell me friend of the necessary evil.
Tio, I say. So because the JJ Rollins na ye coup d'etat, and you didn't carry a coup d'etat. Meaning, in one admission, or purchase a coup d'etat, Obi didn't carry a coup d'etat, and that. Tio, and this in the communicator. Obi didn't carry a coup d'etat, and that. I feel or say, Sakuna, or no, not opens with now so can say any the papa no, we didn't say any the papa no. Or say Jinawa can say not a necessary evil, na ya dia necessary. Nkrumah tuna ye two no. Oni papa ko say you two Nkrumah, wanya de. The same person just said you two Nkrumah, why ya de pa because na ye necessary. Oma bodam. We oma man we ga say aye na mama say me nu akua Porsche mama so. E de ayi agbom ahoma agbom as a red. Up a hip be the hip on the test or no so and women about town. Uncle Casa or Mike without knowing what she's saying. How do they get these people? Tieno.
If it's a good time you on my bar, every emotions now, Rebecca. Now at the end of the day, the development and a bro my Ghana. In Jabusia, first good time is your my Ghana, 1966. Papa, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Mra, what your money see or say me mom mine. I was your money say Ghana, Malaysia, Singapore. Say from years away. Yeah, in independence the same year.
Debia. No matter what, and this is for campaign back on the news. The same people know. We me come. Oda maybe and this is for the other maybe. Oda mountain on to us.
Ghana, yet me Singapore, answer it. Yet me Malaysia, answer it. And Crophobia more Ghana. Sorry, see, I have a Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Edina, bros of Mama Ghana.
I feel one of the Americano. Only Papa Nkrumah di abro Nkrumah nya papa. The same person the two Nkrumah no we di Ghana bro we di Nkrumah bro. The same Crawford we imagine umustri come.
Singapore ni Malaysia it me show mo. Na busia me ka kire mo say MPP e wo hoyi. Da bia me ka asem say #MPP na egu. If say MPP e wo hoyi, o ma sha ase no o mo sha ase tete 1948 na MPP wo ho no dollars ka asem mi. O say they are the same people. They only keep changing.
Na omunyo mo he. Me man ati ade bi ase me bo sa video we me wie ya me patro panelists munye ready. Me wie ya na eko. Mumma akwala ketua we ya NDC for akoto ne de na bayi. Se omra mebie na numu bi no. Ontwe video we. Obi antie yanko video play ne yanko. Ai. Na mentimi fa suggestions ne submissions na yanko.
Shipping line called the Black Star Line until it
and this way, Ghana used to have a shipping line.
Ghana once had a shipping line called the Black Star Line until it ceased operations in the late 90s. But what happened?
The patrol late 90s, not MPP, yema bemu. Late 1990s, ni yema bemu. Yeba bemu 2001. Into way, sa Black Star Line na ye ton ye no. It has nothing to do with MPP. Yanko.
In 1957, Ghana celebrated its independence from colonial rule and established the Black Star Line to foster a new era of prosperity. This shipping venture drew direct inspiration from Marcus Garvey, who founded the original Black Star Line in 1919 to connect the African diaspora. Garvey's vision provided a symbol of pride for black people globally, even though his company eventually succumbed to mismanagement and various financial difficulties. Ghana honored this legacy by placing a black star at the center of its national flag, symbolizing the country's commitment to maritime excellence. The inaugural voyage of the Volta River occurred in November 1957, when it sailed from Liverpool toward the busy harbor of Takoradi. The company primarily exported cocoa beans and timber to European ports, while importing necessary goods such as cement machinery and modern motor vehicles. Operating in partnership with Israel's Zim Line during its early years, the fleet grew to 16 vessels at its peak in the 70s. A progressive training scheme within the organization successfully produced thousands of officers, including Captain Beatrice Vornois, the first black female master of ships. A significant...
grandmother. Oliver Becker Vermewo, grandmother, and a bass on Beatrice Vermewo.
Motor vehicles. Operating in partnership with Israel's Zim Line during its early years, the fleet grew to 16 vessels at its peak in the 70s. A progressive training scheme within the organization successfully produced thousands of officers, including Captain Beatrice Vornois, the first black female master of ships. A significant boost arrived in 1974, when a United Nations agreement reserved 40% of all national shipments for the government line. However, trade volumes eventually proved insufficient to maintain the large fleet, causing the government to begin selling ships during the early 1990s. The aging...
They started selling them in the year 1990s. Enough of Felix Appiah today. Let me hear from my panelists. And some I can't know the whole day. Pacho, this is the element of our and start here. Oh, sir. Girl, Nana. Oh, meba. I mean, meba. Okay, meba. I meba bonuses. Okay, until Orempong, Pacho, 5 minutes, me and Kona, Ubin to me, ready.
Otomobo asemi na na me pese me ka wan sem pese ba.
Kasa.
You know say yera na na de ko ekufu ado pa me on be si ba ko amasaman. O opposite here controversy.
Sign no truck.
Yes. Na me no wo ka say you see ade ba ko a eye me ya kese wo krom ha. Eye nsem trofo. But see some information you na ye kai. And I thank God for the new media. Because see baby ujine the way our analysis and of course if any part na any pants one about life you so and then I tell say technology and who ya pa it will wrap out me na otiwa na opoa or cut technology na no na onim se bedu baby no those traditional medias no omo be free system nim no my juma on be any relevant and who na pampa so amaye kwasi me kanya me o hata so say o fa berwa etua and song ekita 100 phone
yo
emu and song kita 100 phone the omo ya na say on be ko TikTok and the informations are there na ade ba ko ya me ya e wa Ghana for one say kwasi say sure una buy what do you know be on the UK or say kufu ado ba omi ade obeye no enye you be London and answer America or say kufu ado aban na enye the family wa kwasi otu o say woni ma adwuma wo ye woni said the structures eye adwuma wo amanone
exactly
kufu ado aban ene ba omi ahe me say Africa countries wo wiase so omunya ya enkanye no say to kwasi so obekaya a group of name no kasa Rwanda a two pompa Rwanda. We are research called Rwanda. The one of the countries are who be a young and young man in a from Rwanda. Let me be sa ye dear.
Beka so obi.
Yo, say ye tin any more yo.
Ebeyi.
Say you are Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Baumia. Etire sunya se nyina eba bedi eso no. Eni ekonya akofifo we no so mom na bedi eso asofo wo krom ha. O still sorry. Etito mo say omo de omo mak kam so mame. Kwasi me ka sama to Dubai. You Ghana so for any escape wo krom ha. Most of them go Dubai. China ne corona Dubai. Right?
Yeah.
But see, these guys are having mindsets there.
Yo.
Yo. Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Baumia. But see, I dare back the buyer money, me deal who can see.
So we are worried about.
Confront this one. You go for Ghana card buy a go for the them. Papa or Pambo, Ebeka say Ghana card and you baby. Rubber Miapoto, and net was he near year can say Ghana card. NDC Ababa who say one pass one. Some in 2025, and as some dog, the full stop minister, Oko your drone system, baby, a drone office in one.
Yeah.
Supply no one. Oko and culture from no.
Yeah.
Now, me name say a year NDC for no. Because it more because MPP bomb this one to throw mine. Na emu ma mrantie ebenye bibina emu ye dede dia na kofifo ponsanfo NDC for
Oma beje
oma ba be say no the likes of Yera Jekufo oba yo be be fa free maternal care free national health insurance like any ma be bro be here no e do baby in summer ye kato no and do be be the second coming of MPP. And then Yakufa Bayaba. When you buy a Yakufa to buy a backlash and go nurses for and Dr. Fire for over 16,000.
Yeah.
And from 2017 to 2024, Yakufa to nurses and professionals over 207 or 208,000.
Yeah.
And of our Oko City online space here, a branch of report in your friend Samiria Fee. Now, they be able to read the article now. Now, me yamush say, and they dear go for to buy your health service. Sisi a diet, Sisi hospital, or Sisi agenda 111. But see, agenda 111, you will be common to the mayo. What that will be bridging the pound Sandy Faso. But see, the idea of the crowd, I can say, one day you compound the pen and go my way. That's also the man for to Abetia. MPP.
Yeah.
And I see them. Now, baby, I'm a two. I'm a Samaya. Oh, for Dumas one man. Bakusua, and look like who concrete in a penty. The enemy be say, and you pay you, and then you can afford. Say, no, so I can soon or get to a poor. But see, you can understand. What is the question? That hospital, no, they bet me hospital, but I could be a bet me of any power about 1,500 workers.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Including health personnel, so and you got the security. Yeah, for be a cleaners. I mean, or what? About being clean our hospital. But I really good tire, no, say be more grim. And then, but this is so it all ye. To be a 1 mile and soon. Say, President Mahama 24-hour economy and Sanka Biona is so good. A brand new can call the 24-hour economy or say market more and more dealing for enough. The better now so. Was it just a hard time? Say MP before Yenina Yaba Pom said the Rana Yano MPP back and the dear Juma Brown mine any maboom. And then Information Ministry, correct yes you all. Interior, yes, say our Cobrania for you as I be hanky. Now, but see, abandon that to some MPP that to what they say MPP better also. Ministry be here to me hack. Debbie.
Medase. Why are dear pa? Adriana, 5 minutes, me uncle. I'm telling you, catch it. Oh, Jai, one entry. Oh, now when I don't see. Obi out to tell. And then I go so.
I am not aware of. It's for Michelle will be an episode for.
Obi out to.
Makasa baby na get na board audio now some ka my train a week in it. So your bananka. What an ama man no man up and boy yet. Week. Yes, I read Guinea, but because most the depression come. It's then there was a Musalanda Salandana. I read that because while we see a brony, no show, I am in an about only for food or the bunch of PC or the coconte. Sana,
but only
Sana Kasai, all kinds of now. One thing that remember this if we say, come on, and I prefer to buy, I think say bulldog. Any one other guy, and you can't September could be a chill mutum. Let us say the freedom of speech, and I will cast some beer, and I prefer to also a lawyer pony and a human rights lawyer. The same thing here for maybe. And here for maybe could be second attempt the headmaster attempt the Kufadu attempt in the Bempah map, Eddie Natem. Upon a Bible and things in child, no more no more school, no more chum exams. But now no here back out cast I'm a much not to the papa and mammy here in the janka, Eddie Natem. I brought up a cancer, I'm a much not to yet to have a submission fee. About me, I catch a say 4x4 back and makeup a boom. As you know, window almost said that call parliament or mobile about me, I didn't know, and you did say, almost said Mrs. Ramatu, almost said I was planned, and we know. Everybody laughed over it, and I but a neck, it's me, Cassa. But to be able to say the Mahama, and I said, dear, whoever I know it is right. But I could find the time, maybe now can be a nay to dear. Samit fit dear Tema, my chairman general. A catch and says Samit fit. Shadiana, we and you, and let you only say you are young. Ain't you know, oh, can be a whooping. But a better baby, you wish you never said those words. Yet, how? It is on the internet, a bit me up when it's a Sam will be at Yankasa, Yanchinantum. Or call radio station. There was a time when he was doing, I think, the information minister was supposed to call an urban of more shows. So I think I even called him to know my man because I only submitted a fee and called or Tina Teman Kata personally. We are not confessed Australia, whatever, no signed it. Just downgraded Panama. The topic they were discussing, I said, we know said the area of Baba, where we knew that. When I take. You can find drugs by now, but by the also head doctor, my name Dr. Crowley. Ever catch a drugs in Babisham Mahu. And so now you're not a put to your DM to a pram. I'm a quack now, pony some who refuse to send you. I plan my near tire soon, a day bren. The mammy are tire soon. Or they free a fear that you market there, or they bren on him said they are market the mammy to idea, and they are bren. So you see. Now, no, I'm a salmon, or you any mamma salmon, be a found out problem. There is this government land, I will have. Your bob was so yet the Pia was like said, community center and good idea. Only some company for be after all developing. Meanwhile, I says you. By a tia, and my young second lady, my mere said the mobile person, no more and tree or drink and on one. So, my mini dinner, that's woman, and the pay lead the epoch of fire. And what court and can we my court cinema beyond was I said so. Mamuye answer now see Diana Joe. Now court to release a media who plan away and men pet. No quack or in a cassia or Ghana. Sabapano, Bassimo be Eddie. Yeah, I was on it. Semiran Casanon fast as the man now, but listen on Tiasia and only play a politician. What the air politics will be done. It's me pay the international be the family can over family. They pay me to come and to mana. They come and to. dear movie and us and what was Sandy Fanum and Sabin Kumura, him near Suno. From Moe until that, you want to be a friend of Sikawa Tabai. I'm ready best. I mean, they're not 2 years, see.
Yeah, target, I got it.
Musi draw one. Snag a gun, a bit speed, and make us name and this is chip watching family. So I've been coming cook on and get it there.
I could be
I'm a family life, and I'm a yard, but and cook on and get you a baby son. I went to winter trip. And so Mukoya, you whom, Kusia, you whom, and I, Tichina, my banner, Mochim Crawford, at 2. The Amoyan open. But one thing is a Mahama or Kwa Mobile, and then there must a Kevin Taylor, Monsuman. But Kevin Taylor by Ghana, my mama and security. Ah, no. Yet Ghana, how, Musa Monsuman, or also catch say, or no Mahama, or the other Canada, but you know why.
But to comment, who I wanted to finish and then I'll make that clarification. To don't worry, Patrick.
More evidence, listen. Is here for my Kasa.
Yeah.
What did I say? But I am right, Ebason.
Yeah. Why are they doing? Meteon can't check. Obesra me back when no man too can be. Anyways, when I'm and now a statement when I'm a person me clear. Sasa no in question. Mama a haji ebidia and it has nothing to do with Samira. A haji ebidia. Na omo try say omo konfa haji enua be my friend Abu Ramadan. Omo konfa no so na komaka say you no and the comma order. But to make it definite, nebe guba umia any on you no mukofa madam edene betare home. Madam has no hands in that land. Madam knows nothing about that land. Madam has never been on that land. And yet a Japadia yenedia and yet Japadia you be there. I actually have the paper document. Some lady be there. Me no away me papers ni now me wo now those times now we were trying to talk about it. Let it also be known. Say it is not like that. Maybe I won't say can say no do or no want it. Obekwa tina baby no watch them differently outside and I say Obekwa kind of different. That's why we have to make that clarification. Otibonsu and or no ekonya ne ntokwa and walk pen one some more person. Court a bubu ne daya or de babesha Samira and our comma order see ne bubu ne daya. That is never the case. It is possible. Most member a video na Makasana. Oh, I buy you make sure. Okay, meba. I don't know me person me. Okay, madame. Uni madame camera no but also madame camera no. Me but do you guys see the screen? Moon screen no. I just say me the one me chino meba. Me background na matter there. Me e be a befa. Me background no. No background. Me pato sa fe de mu. Me pato afe de mu. Okay, mama me ba why not? We na me ya de meba. This is the video you are looking for. Tap.
As now I can say, this political party here. You can say here, Papa. Kwame Nkrumah. Nature party free or mine more NDC the one na met me akadenti ameka sa natural ebusia de bia ye ka say ye boku dita din e wo man we mu a obi adwen ko si jeje rollins so ye na ref say ready by ya ye papa Dr. Kwame Nkrumah original ye so o man Ghana ayo man ama man Ghana atumpo apeni microphobic original ye e ma 1966 24th February 1966 ye ko na ye sentira. Sa good it media material me friend the necessary evil. If it's a good it be one me ba. Ebi a woni motions now ho beka. Name at the end of the day the development and e bro mind Ghana. Inte abusia first good it is your mind Ghana. 1966. Papa Dr. Kwame Nkrumah mra. What your money see o say me mo.
Almost na no atinti, almost na be frame.
Ghana, Malaysia, Singapore. Say from here say we. Ye ina
Redentia, and Crofobia Morgana, Exority, Papa Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Edina, Broso Magana, and Kwankan, and Nutin, Singapore, Malaysia, it's me, Shom. Nebusia me catch them, say, MPP, Gabia me catch them, say, hashtag MPP, Negu. If you say MPP, why you? Or my shall say, no, almost shall say, 1948, now MPP were $100 can send me. Or say, they are the same people. They only keep changing their names. No was sent that. If you say, oh, you are going to say MPP by 1992, I am drop. MPP by that, and almost some would prep and pre watching. Now from NLC, you're from NLM, you're from PFP, you're from UP. Now, something to UP tradition. I'm going to make Ghana probably. I was Ghana about some NDC about some Mamma say, if you have a Kwame Nkrumah, I'm now a chief, who dear Ghana. Na ewa mrebi ye didim na nkrofobia ya se eye jebi na kwa ya papa ya Ekufuado jem ko his excellency Dr. Nana his excellency Nana do dan ko Ekufuado ne papa ne wafa jebi dan kwa any Edward Ekufu omo di Ghana proper if is amrach papa Ghana nkrofo we sorry ti aye
orientation of the man, I'm not trying to. Yes. Oh, my. Oh, maybe. Oh, assembly. Ah.
NDC free moi. Mm-hmm. 19 years uninterrupted governance. 19 years. Ekosi saying, Kagame 19 years uninterrupted governance. Waiting on Rwanda at least capital city for any year.
Yep.
Developing one city.
Yeah, me pato hold on. Odumanko Edian and Kaujo tracking.
Who said, yeah, Asante for no, and Asante region, your court no, and my level. And we have to also strategize something that you bet me and can encounter these atrocities here.
Okay, yeah, China win, why China win, it is possible because we say now we will flow, Ebanisana SA flow, my patro, any day. Thank you. It is possible, sorry, why? Why? I don't know what they are saying.
because
yes.
Fellas, 1983. Rollins, in Crawford, and why Munis and Crawford, Chitatamu, Setio. I said,
Implementation Act. Yeah.
Of state-owned enterprises, FOEs.
Yes.
1993, too. Meanwhile, Parliament started 1993. Before Parliament,
from PNDC time.
Yeah. Ready to work. 1983. Yeah, Parliament 1992. And I'm going to starting to talk. I'm going to pass your Parliament.
Yes.
Yeah. Now Ghana. and Japadia factories are Rollins in the NDC Tonto 350. Total 360, but you say running 367. You're running it up 350 companies. Now factories meaning on good one year. You're calling your masters, Eddie Bijay, and the Japan and Kruma. Ever see time be at the car, and the quiet, and your one year, and the Mutun Toye. And from 1993 to the late 90s, on the same about before Bapo again, Rollins, and the Chicata, and boy. Our brothers, and your mom go down to Ghana and Japan. Now, Quasiabano, no can say, NDC, one say Ghana, you'll be any short memory. Ghana, you'll be any Toswa, and not saying I'll go a refree and penny pound one. And I rally in the bush your friend about this time, and Kichucha one, and Comuni can be. And NDC, and cannot and Cassandra Mampo, who can say NDC, you can say get to mount. But some are refrain, any the gullibility, any Jimmy, any drontino, woman young crow 6 million, that will Ghana out of 34 million, and to abadi mawum. Can they say, yes, madam? Can they say, yeah, Mint Timber Company Limited, yeah, Mint Timber Company Limited, workers are now 1,734. Rollins to 100% shares, Nina, when that 10% in Pama Ghana. Ghana Airways, the catering aspect, and Nipa employ 250. Rollins to 100% shares, Nina. Tema Food Complex, and Nipa and woman 493. Rollins to 100% shares. 150%, 130%, 170, 120, what 100% shares, Nina. Trifu Oil Palm Plantation Company Limited. Now Ghana for Ghana for and the Bua and the Mayua and the woman yet 1,160. Rollins to 100% shares. Ghana Oil Company. Ghana Oil Company employees a woman 555. Rollins to 100% shares. Ghana Palm Oil Development Corporation employees 809. Rollins to 100% shares. Ghana Rubber Estate. Now Ghana can say rubber. They are ties. Someone in Bonsa ties. Yeah. And Rubber Estate. No one yet farm. No more plantation. No more yet. Now Bonsa ties. Oh, now because of the produce. Yeah. That's a sort of like raw materials. Yeah. Near the no yet. Ghana can say ties. Rollins never told yet. Ties company. No. Ghana Rubber Estate now employed for 1,170. Rollins to 100 shares. Nina. Cocoa processing tax key. Employees a woman 708. Rollins to 100 shares. Nina. Aluex. Some better Aluex. What companies are from Lebanese for Harris a call. Harris a call. And a mountain Harris a call. I mean, Joseph Jami. I cannot tell you, one my friend is one back to a pumping. You got to come back to a pumping. And that is a corner of your phone to Ghana and Japan. Aluex, yeah. And 405. One is to 88% shares. Ghana Airways, handling aspect, and even 290, and the employer, Rollins is 100% shares. So, Tony in Amanikoi, Kojo. Now, fellas, what am I here? GNTC.
Not for Anusimame. Not for Anusimame.
Bakery department, now 142. One is to bakery department, Okay. One is out on GNTC pharmaceutical department, was out on 100% shares, was out on technical aspect, and so was out on GNTC textiles, was out on GNTC Olivet Company, was out on GNTC Home Properties, was out on departmental stores, when we was out on buying division. Was out on GNTC clinic, was out on GNTC metal works, was out here, fellas. What am I doing? On head office. One is out on GNTC head office. 100% shares in your tongue. No hotel, yeah. Rollins town 80% shares. And then no can say Ghana shares won't claim 20. It's this fellas, and your time in Chaka what?
Actually. Yeah, Perez Dome. Yeah. Yeah. $1,000. Yeah. Yeah. And the crowd will be at Canada. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be feeling or yeah. Okay. Don't worry, next time. And then Monday. Yeah. Now one is 1993 and 1983. And I'm starting a plan is on state-owned enterprise. And before Parliament ever set it up, no one is able to turn down. And Parliament, the parliamentarians. And in 1992, NPP, any parliament. Yeah, is one of all. Yeah. A Thomas and not to be what parliamentarians in Yankokunu. And Rollins in Sunkan. And some of the brand binding. It's in the Epoch Kufoya and they say, Niagana, I was shares that I will move. Ghana bet me, like bet me, so shares no more. Epoch Kufoya tried to negotiate with some of the companies to buy some of the shares back again. I mean, any 100%, it be a 20%, it be a 30%, it be a 25%. Some of the companies, it sounds familiar. They maintain the names. Ghana cried there percentage shares no woman. Fellas, under NPP, the buy no say. What if you defend the cigar? On companies now, a beer session, a beer would say the smart factory now, and the young town, and some of the old companies we try to renegotiate some of the deals, we try to revamp them, and even on the 1D1F, the companies they play pharmaceuticals and a work South, pharmaceutical way, miracles paid your rock and plan for 590 Ghana from Mabua and work South. You can say Keda ceramics. First, fellow say, auto ceramics are thousands and money. What can free China? And no boca. Papa, do not papa. Papa is as a business person, young papa. Who share with council. It's Nagana, who come to Sophia Taranto, one for and tails a poor Ghana say for full. And no Ghana for fear. A fear more from one the task because task wire for. Wouldn't be a task for Ghana company in the Keda Ceramics Company Limited and the 1D1F. Yapana and the commission 2019. I was Shama Western Region and plan for 2,792. Volta Forest Product Company Limited, 1 million wood processing, and Hawaii Municipal, and plan for 4,000. Felix, where you had jobs, Amico. Yeah. Industries, and 1 million coconut oil, and plan for 1,660. Petersfield and Rail Group, near friend a Kunfi Juice, when the Diakasa, a Petersfield and Rail Group. Yeah, friend a Kunfi Juice. 1 million pineapple and orange juice, our commander, a dinner, a graph for a blip. It was Central Region. 1 employee and for 1,220, 250. Under 1D1F. Yeah, Lilis Company Limited. Last one. After one, now we will be Mremubi. Yeah, let's have time for these things.
1 million poultry feet. That was Sunyani Bonnet Region. And yet, 3,500 in comfort. What about Obibini Black Now Company Limited? 1 million alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Our Swami, Ashanti Region, and plan for 1,110. What about Aglo farms? And poultry feeding. So, and when winter, Papa Jerry Ahmed in Pesua. So, and plan for 3,080. BPN Lodging Limited. 1 million plywood Nissan our Ashanti Region and plan for 1,115. G Fresh Company Limited. 1 million guinea fowl processing. 1 million common on it. 1 million from Wasabi, Everton, and Waterloo, Northern Region, and plan for 5,398. Yamba Sanda Ghana Diapers Limited. Sanda Ghana Diapers Limited. Saudi may family say, 1 million diapers, any sanitary pads and napkins. And the Papa Mahama. Why are you so better to party? I could go Ghana for 300 and something billion of a baby, you know, every China. I be in
in the local production.
Diapers. Normal beer company, normal Frank Fanya 133. Standard Ghana Diapers Limited, our crack and the 1D1F, employed for 1,450. Felly say, Yama Integrated Compost and Recycle, the biggest compost recycling company in West Africa. A recycling waste, and we get recycling waste into compost, and plan for 4,000. You need garment, so Ashanti rating, and plan for 1,300. Innovation Manufacturing Group, and we'll
Numuncio.
Last one, Sunshine Company Limited. Fellas, I was whom tomato paste, tomato paste. Ghana, your tomato paste, moving channel for the anito. I am proud for 5,001 and the 1D1 fellas.
And I make an endorse into the way no can people will just hear it and not even take it in. But I say in your time. And so in your time now, what's the BBC saying? I idea kayom. Oh, one is another castle of a candy baby, but then you know, we have the evidence to it. Medase me patro the all kind of handing in an verifiable and yes we reading the keko a idea I can be verified into mo be an say now me wa bad news kakra we mo bad news kakra e de ma ye customers ya mo Ghana Commercial Bank ne the aban say aban ne say momo na wo ye say with me transfer from Momo to a bank account near Diana ba we anam de buy na free no omo be charge you sikebia obey be be charge 0.75% of sales cano say o transfer 1,000 be charge 0.75% of it oh yeah 20,000 be charge 0.75% of it so me pacho 11 na yes say no nti yanto abentia ba we ane nanado no NDC first started the bank a crack. Very soon, Yabeka Tre will say, oh, yeah. Saturday, or mine a bubble, Omina and Sawi, or mine a bubble. We had a sense of a sabe, and we are mine a bubble into the patrol. Yes. Well, no, Crescent time is in Abutrana. Since I make a say so to me now, but then we host you again, then you can put it to. But we know I want everybody to know this. They say banks never start charge from Umomo to bank account, wallet to whatever na free no. Me pacho, it is going to change. Ntia by papa ba, obi enjoy it. Invest, me pacho, me uncle me jail message. It was hard to get you. Martin. Yeah, go ahead.
Fellas.
Yes.
Now I've been broadcast and me your kind about the fact that no Ghana for years of talk with MPP now say no. Fellas, I was doing a certain research before. Even as of now, I confirm me check it the recent one of my about the IQ level, and maybe I can say it'll be more currently. You can just Google it. Just go to Google and check. Say the lowest IQ level country I will be asking now Ghana to Swahili. That's at the time, I think 2024.
Yeah, I think 8 to 8.
Yeah, 8, 9. This year about 6. Meaning that is a Jimmy Fonat does more and come more. Now what they do is they don't check you now. Or say what actually who really Ghana then we try now. Or say what contributed to that particular score now it's mainly because of education and health. And the only I go for about me about what's the MPP and Kasa in general, their focus is mainly on health and then education. Just like you said, most of our people who even vote, they don't even understand a single policy analysis. The IQ level has gone down, and I'm sure that when they were doing the test, the feedback they got nowhere, mostly from NDC people. almost the major way it was about poverty and education.
Poverty and education, yeah.
If our education and the poverty is actually linked, Ghana 4 years they say they were advising us to improve our level of education to bring kind of not just the theoretical aspect, but technology and all those STEM with the buy. That is what we are doing because other countries now so and you know check the affairs with now South Korea and even the net that and fellas, and to share and say, service what the battery may say, for one day, and we are seeing it also 6 there. Then it means that majority of our people who think low, no, and very serious for us. If they will go to vote for us, this is where we are now. Because of who are a nothing of bit to make to be said, drone every share will be home in Tikotoma. We are. You see the level of thinking, you see the IQ level.
It was low.
It was very low. Robert, it's very pathetic to have a particular section of our country. I say, yeah, Tosukan, I hold Ghana and see the giant of Africa. I'm a South Sudan for at the first. South Sudan for the first. Nigeria for Grandma first 8 more. Nigeria, Grandma first 8 or my fire.
Omonte. Yeah, we oh, Emiamo. We go on there, grown old.
That's Omonte.
Ah, how is that possible? No sound. Ah, now why not all muting or what? We can hear the noise. You know? Okay, now yeah, I can hear you. Almost no sound. Oh. Okay, but he's muted saying. How do you get muted? He's talking and we can hear him. I can hear you perfectly. Belonia Mutini says, Okaza, I feel the Muti and I still a Monte. Okay, and yeah, then you go and come. Why? Go and came. Why? Just go and came.
Mr. Felix, it is possible you have been a bit was so my bit was and I'm in the shop. And me and the snappy.
There be chance, Belonia, chance. Buy and I'll drop away a ampa into no. But I'm saying we over to Mr. Thompson and Belonia. I'm saying over to Mr. Thompson. Sound. Okay, but try if I will take your 6 minutes one, Patrick, my uncle. All right, uncle.
Okay. If I show bigger platform here out there, man. We are about to also add that my sister Penny on there. I think say or more than chief of staff our platform. So
yeah,
sister Michelle is great. I think say Nima me no be na me person me train yadwin esiso.
Okay.
I think say the kind always me them about always educate on the minds. The kind EMP tender na could pay parliament. The kind parliament in to say state mind etc. The minds yaton my EMP. It's first of all no good now. Ibrahim Mahama so Odiapa Akoma Gold Board, it belongs to Ghana, it doesn't belong to EMP.
Yeah.
Let's establish this.
Yeah.
EMP tender the state be a torn the property, especially a bigger property like mine. First of all, I was saying document say on mine a transaction from say company be one and lease now who or mine a transaction ama another company no. Or say document be here the say Sa Inkitangudi any question, also copy parliament because they represent the people by constituent Nipa Bakuso Nkujana name of parliament. It's all the document in but then they sit down, deliberate on the document and everything and see said the contractual agreement between the state and the company, there's factual established in that document. It's first of all, the EMP contract, almost letters near the accompanying parliament may approve one. Even committee guy is not yet said to look at it. Mahama said also EMP name alcohol good a very good border. First of all, these people they need to be in jail.
Yeah.
The government minor chrono.
Yeah.
Yes. Muma because the truth of the matter is the lady in the boss it is possible near than that was the trend the idea was using to sell state properties. The same thing in Mahama it was so.
Sir.
The same thing, the same trend now on all so. The same trend. And I said yet your my mona day between I employ because you want to say you but the Bema Mabunu, Abuama, the between I sustaining Mabunu, individuals are started Toma family now. How do you sustain the even the even Takwa the mama is a estate owner, Maminka employment a bit to the other. Apart from the permanent staff a mining company. And one thing you need to know is that the whole world, maybe a mines, even Africa in a mines.
Yeah.
It's one of the strategies a government can use to solve unemployment. The thing is that we have a lot of people who have trained in Ghana who are engineers. They are not employed, so they call them unemployed people in Ghana. But because I said the mining company, what you mean invest a computing engineering course can be in that mines. So let's take say the people who have completed engineering courses or more Ghana, they are about 10% of unemployed association graduate people in Ghana. Government can sign a contract with those mines. The mine, you know, because the gold fields only say a state mine. Think about on mine a Japan. The government, any of those unemployed graduates, you know, can go on contractual agreement. Say 10%, you better 2% every year. Yeah, you be training them. Who they train them? Don't give them permanent job. When they have skills and they have the technology to work in the mines, they are self-employed. They can travel. They become an expert, whereby the state can even send them as experts to different countries and make money.
Mepacho kasa pa. Yeah, mepacho kasa. Obi etie. Why?
So the state, this is investment because we call Argentina need those places are Brazil. They train people as footballers, go outside, go and play football. They make money. The state also take their part. And think that mines here that way. You bet me training a lot of people. At least your mom graduate training 2 or 3 years. So if you mine in the crowd, absorb your money, then they become expertise in the mining sector. A lot of West African, they need expertise to work with them. So they become an expert. And we can even ship, we can even export them.
Yeah.
They are not good so. But rather they have become a hot commodity in the mining community. Who need expertise like this to work with them?
Yeah.
It's in the government can provide you a subsidy. So if you are going to make 1 million Ghana cedis, the government can take like 5% of it and make a lot of money out of this. It's one of the processes governments can use to solve even galamsey.
Okay.
Because galamsey or Ghana, because they don't have a lot of let's say technical people on the grounds. That's why galamsey, because mining side no more here. They need geologists, chemical engineers, metallurgists, and those people. If these people are trained from their mines, they can directly employ into this small scale mining, and they have the technology. They know how to solve. They know how to do mining without having effect on our water bodies and forestry. Indirectly, we are solving galamsey.
Yep. Billionaire, very insightful.
And as I speak now, galamsey has become one of the
serious security threat to this country. And media, no, because of say you don't want to payroll, so payroll is don't train. Some good, you know, mind better on that or mind on plan. You see, media houses are Ghana and you know that payroll. Oh, good word. Some give me some bois. Some give me some bois. They should go there and check. All the media houses are on payroll. All the journalists on payroll. Fat payroll. Oh, good word. To a jackass. Say the issue with my enkasa.
Untiminkasa, sir.
It's Messi people.
Yo.
Messi people for say, Mama come together because Sebi, Manus is from now, Kwasi Afui. Omo who to me chroma jati and also boko. It's Mummy and Kan who Mama who did be individual be a bit to me. Your core constituency near their Yanka Casa then. Okay. This is the time we should come together as a party, as a unified elephant. Okay. Ghana for you,
Medaz Mr. Billionaire, Medaz Pa, Eja Thompson, Bajo, Edu, so Yanko. Mr. Thompson, unmute yourself. Why? When mute on, you know, unmute on file submission, bra. Okay, on your ready. I don't want to come Yanko 5 minutes, me Pacho. All right. Yes, Mr. Thompson. Yes, Mr. Thompson, me too.
Hello.
Obiajoso.
Okay, members I'm kind of say Ghana no kasano traditional ebetima makana man ye e gampo buzia e dombu tradition ebetima makana ye sa tradition no why kwa me kuma fa so ha omo ka sempo ase papa ko buzia ka se papa so kwa kokofi ye wo ke yenso yemfa won enti sa tradition no na ebetima magana ye enti Ghana fo the second of for ma said o ma dwene mu no kakra adwene no ya na wo form dodo
too much
adwene wo why kwa me kuma de sa tradition we fa so enu anu hwa rolling si de be fa so enu na ndc for the nam so no na ti tem de o mu di tradition for no so no anu mu di go mu to sa say o ma say dan kwa no kote bra e say ni na enye no why be fa so kwa me kuma be support all these atron and one ekusu sa Rollins buy Rollins hiano ahotira na owo Rollins say I want some be ku anyeku aka ni secondary school aka ni mantima ko Rollins because hiano ni dan mu nkonga kwa o say look mu nkonga ngekuru dan me asema me kenya asema me obi na ka kire mi o me akasa I'm 73 years
okay
yo asema me kenya wesi mani I'm like that metie we to no kata nenu
yeah
I say enya lu promu konja kwa ni den
o say you kra no free yokagele kra no free o say yokagele kra no free
yokagele kwa no free
no free
sani po timbe ya president sani po ahoya ne
ai ahoya inward looking people
abana na mare tima yiye bon ama for Ghana for soria o mi na Ghana youth na Ghana youth once by no youth that year once by no youth that year no youth
yo
so dey be want to year
yo
ya me na fupini ma o mo ko gura na by no mo ye youth no mo ye 32 30 something years so o mo nyina o mo ahomaso ne matie pa wo mo ntem di Ghana for so na Ghana youth na paying for I say Ghana I say paying for ni nyansa
ai
yeah, that concern youth. One is by youth for no more about no more super. Only you have to give a yakon for.
Oh, but as a name crop for now, we are doing about so Mumbo and Abba, you grab a book or not in the other one. Yeah, I heard them. Okay.
What's the factory? Shoe factory. I feel or the shoe factory, no. Massive for me. Can go to Mamunia.
Wow.
In Fanya. I think motor and cocoa, juice factory, massive. What is the Tony? I feel we are no more motor. It's a budget. He's like, oh, traditional. I bet to my Ghana money here. Dampa, Dumbo. I bet to my Ghana money here. I attempt from Krana or by Enwa. I'm on for Canadians at Temple on Sugar, Abano Yard, you know. With your policy, that Temple, you fast swap. I get Temple, I'm on 14. With your policy, I'll put you feed yourself. I didn't find the 4 year, you know. I Korankyi market, Buzian see ya, Korankyi market, that's no big say. I bit to say,
Can you? Korankyi market, no, and your tampon is here.
Nanka abua nanka edi kamu muaba no ko play asase no ko do asase no mo mesi gano to ko si ho no
Awa bono ho awa bono ma mu ho
ya pe krom ne dobo to ko si ye no no si no ale te do mo de konkan no mo de ko kanesi ya ta pon ba ere buzi ese bi ta pon buzi di 2 years nema buzi aye no 2 years na nema oba oye no ne ne wa plan ato so obe no and say na ban civil government to na ama amuche na bakatra na ka for my e ka for the bia e no aban omo go aban no e na klase abai na buzi na mana omo huru no na klase aban na fa se na atampo ko yeku kura no CID fo ehu ka che buzi a atampo be ku na buzi a friend say wo atampo ma se wo yeku this who let wa 7,000 in which on check ti na fa ko tutua nwaka na wo ye ku a wa se Ghana wo ye ku a empoa ka ku ni ya 7,000 na buja de man ni na wala se buy ni na dead wala se buy ni na better ma ni na buy out when the buja ma
Eja Thompson won come ya me de pa o we dey anka one day bi pa yan ye history na anka bra he na be man yan ni ama
25 years, 27 years. What is buying? Maybe 73 years. Give me, let you come and compare me 30 years. No more. Mental school from one. You took coming from one. I'm more elementary school from one. Then you see in a Mosuyale because school Suyale. In the Ghana, what is me yet? Buzia crab background, Buzia Kama to Abama Buja. That means 18 years into a Trabanibi.
Oh, okay.
Name mechano and remember who then there will be a channel make or can aka. Then the Mekan Pia, and then who yet no maker.
Medase medobaya me resource persons na ba ko why we wumua obetemenka from here no either me and as a moderator ba ko we will try and connect with you. Now from time to time we to me aba na wa be my history no mu kakra ebebo ayen pa onyam nsura why.
Okay.
What am I sure about?
Ghana there, okay. Tradition ebet ma boa ma Ghana ye na we fit ase no kwa tai independence. And yeah, Japan kwanu ye. How kwa me kuma kwa no mo kra kwa wo ba no. Te bra free grand bra no kwa na ni Benska kwa ni. O ma kata ni di to. Asa de be fa wo ba ye. O ba ya no be wa be ye yotra. I remember you were down no Ghana for me. And a drop. Throw Ghana for me. Oh, my father come at the banana. And then we're going to then ya drop because who buy and almost independence in the budget. I was fully say, won't see a cancer. Now, one come on just yet. I was full of crowd upon one more coin. I feel independence in the I can't any people on the Buama. abane tima koso na woni bi nti abafuro kɔ ne bi sa ba wo machi sam ba Ghana the poor yansana akire Ghana for no bi no etima nyasa fetis na sana
enteteye no
because never be hard to say. Young can say, yeah, go for this year. And so one come say, what did you drop? Oh, can I say, oh, Kakachin from the side? You didn't call my bribe. You didn't call my bribe. Hello, secretary. Tomano Musumano. Omo can say, I could drop. Oh, Kwana could drop. Ah, get this out, your friend of no. Ah, your support. Oh, it's salad in the air. Oh, the trouble. That no man, the island is for me said. That one the Chagana for.
A tomutrim. Yeah, a tomutrim.
Oh, not very good.
A tomutrim.
You can from the idea the same people for him and say, I can tell you education be my best and a bear. On the Timaga, I didn't know what to be a car.
Sir,
I didn't from too much.
You,
I didn't know from one. Mama, I said, more 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. But yeah, I big stores here. I market centers. I fence store. I
Walmart for.
From 9 morning up to 9 evening. No, my
pon. Be upon.
No, my pon. Never tell me 10. Omuka nyade make mama deche. Oh, baby ka clear bi omuti ye mama awomo ye djuma. Juma na dum ayia alopokosi ala full morning. Osi me be 24-hour economy Ghana obeda Ghana I said ni pana kan obakasa akurabi na quite the one amama kasa munya sabia wo mo akasema mimba ebe chalo kwa mtini jasio.
You and that also, that's it. For no see that.
Okay, I did back to make and say, Sir, upon your summer, watching. Oh, Mamma, tell my work position, so back.
Yes.
I'm these judges.
And this near, and there, oh, Nyansa, uncle. And I do know. NDC. Also, you have an NDC bench. Yeah. What's watching now?
Papa will see people, no support to see people, Papa, name Sano. They got to see people, Commander Latai, as an Ajiska. I will do the and I say that I could get a listening. Mamma Wubeno, Mamma Mubeno. This young Manocra was there, coming from my high. Manocra was there. Mamma Wubeno, no, with the coming from my high.
Mr. Thompson. Actually, you better that about na yesterday the waba na yema other ones also chance no musum to min kakakra. Me da sepa wa me I na me pe bibi say ya me pe history this I na me be yan these things inti I'll be coming to your inbox inti patcho say me ba na waje me awa we to why. All right, me da sepa oduma kuma 5 minutes yanko no be nkabi. Bye. Obi ajo so.
Some ayana make us say yo anuanum bi o ha was a teamy a creative group be all the time no yeah they were more at the passa.
Francis free times is so something can be so na the other way.
Debut I'm say oduma nkuma ba ye. Mpacho yeah why oba dey me nim dey we e after Thompson here oduma nkuma na about why Sorry.
Almost the same. Also, Brancos Yadano, American Billionaire submission. Also, Mr. Thompson, so submission is very good, but he give precise.
Yeah.
You see, sir, Ghanaians, you know, Sabuka Fra, Indian American, so these people, they find some avenue and strategical way. Now, what they are data, Ghana for.
Sir.
And I will be the Cassa, or Mamma, Memo, Moaje. We take a hoko, now we are back. I'm watching me up on now. Ubiako Casa, Mayor Hospital, about. I'm a one district,
every district.
One district, one dam. Ubiki can say each other. Now, Ubi show more. It tells you the level of intelligence these people are. And until no makofa oba central field baby, Ujra Santimemu, Eke Cransemore, ya walking, but one way I say, and Quasia some more by Eke can do. I and you here, we are mature in the brain enough to detect, said your very and Quasia. But those people down there, no, they see it as a variable statement, organic. Ubi kwa kujinaswa kwa abano edi amu obano. Intimese enuna ye minumi enubra kwa siya osi transit na ya pwa womo wokono na ya nsu ye timika ensamuno so that ubi ntrasantimemu ema ya mfa ndisi for ma power na into omo ya kamfua omo ye DC omo ho enrutu na other region for the aso omo
Edi ekuguo.
Babra Obi to aka not to anything with it. You see, in 1963, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Kromfo would do Obianwa, only more, but Yenya, yes, you are near Huno, Obeko University, Lincoln University. Ya Pamono with CIA. Only the first Nigerian president to be your friend Namdi Azikiwe.
Namdi.
Nigerian first president.
Yeah, Namdi Azikiwe. Yeah, Namdi.
Lincoln University for Pamu. Every America has a woman come crum. I know about the independence of Kwame Nkrumah. I know the independence. No, don't will be a question. To quiet you. And you know, Kwame Nkrumah American Museum in Papa Baby. I know buy any as any wabadia and your Baba home.
Nayanje.
Make us say, no, you'll be as old to quiet you, so you did, baby. And Tommy, I didn't send the son and said, yeah, so I know my father can't,
and Juma.
Dr. You come and Konosi, Miss Madame for, and Ziku Namdi, Miss Ramon. And young Quanu, you know, sick account winner. Nigeria president, first president, also to call Nigeria. What you come out to feel about Kundamba, let me cry at Yabetramo. Yeah, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, you be a non letter. No, I know Egypt in Kuawano. What about you? Brabano and Koyet. And now, Egypt in Bermuda, and I cheer back up was it. And design when you see a sure, I won't figures. And no Kogua, and the Kogu, or Gobu, Okana, and 20 no, see, I said, no, sir. Dear Mr. Tom C. Kenya, correct. You are the one who must say, no, Kenya, no, correct. Yeah, and yeah, Basanwa, or no, and listen for Atropho. And he said, yeah, never son, dear. Yeah,
Sir,
Nana Fono, Womo, Adrimu, Emre, Samuka Fra.
Yeah, yeah.
What you know from Antiqua, or free beer, but you know, Becca Yampia, or Bejet.
Yeah,
no way, sir. My President Mahama, he doesn't come near presidency of Ghana. Honestly speaking, we can't compare Ghana for. President Mahama doesn't come near the presidency of Ghana, but here we are. Or your presidency.
For the second time.
The people teacher about the president of Ghana.
Yep.
It tells you the people we have and the citizens I know of Ghana. Exactly. Yeah. It's a
I didn't know, and yet my way, yes, in the rain. So say, who had the atmosphere in the corner, and then here, Kotoba, I was saying, this woman 1%. But, and I'm saying, Ghana for you.
I didn't know.
We have to start to tackle the minds of Ghanaians.
Yeah.
Then you young voter region. William the Munich voter region. Yeah, voter region. You would a voter region. Parliamentary candidate.
Yeah. Ameu.
Pitamawu, a year voter region. One of my at fact about voter region.
Yeah. Street lights.
You know, I will voter region now. People want next say Pitamawu, I was who lose seat. But and I'm saying, Ghana for no, I didn't know ever Femunti. One who said, when you be that. And we have to start tackling the minds of the Ghanaians.
All right.
See, I'm tackling one didn't know. Let me start saying, Mr. Thompson, I'm church one more in the no. I'm a week or go with you, say, Dr. Nkrumah, Adam for them, the Ezekiel, the father, you, Dr. Dan Kwame, the Guama, Ezekiel, call Nigeria. I feel we are saying the CIA, our America, your person confirm me.
Actually,
that wanted left. And when they didn't want to catch out a cartel, America, and then Nigeria President Tinubu, no, so operating with Chicago, and that's how cartel on the Umabaya president to Mahama. They were all under the investigation of CIA. I know that they are red listed.
Okay. Yo, Mate. All right.
NDC, Bempah also position for 60 good years. But I'm saying Ghana for the Yajin Mumtino. There be not Omo any expression.
Let us say,
Ghana for Omo.
Yeah.
Sitting and for no who said, and you may do a walk and Koyi.
Yes, where that say, now Obadi, Ode to us on them first, why now 3 abo, and then Monday, anytime. Me ho ye pan also, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Well, I'm saying. In Ghana, sir, Rebecca say Ghana for being form. Now, your pass on now, Becanisano. I say, what I know is that the SCA who is I can one as a chance here, the United yourself because you come majority a year. The small trans and at me, I shall say, we can for more. I'm a division of them, say, we and Fantini, we are too many. The son of Kufa, the idea can, so I can be better because I can mafia. It's very bad. I'm a buy you who said, no, I can't say, we don't say no mafia.
So Gunja mafia.
I come for no more, say you see. And I know. Ochimemu. Or he be as or you know, you continue the name of the tenants and one.
I can see Ringo.
Yeah, or Chimney knows our Katrina. And mad to say, and say, yeah, I can for you who say, yeah, yes, that's in a it's a call, saying, yes, I see no to get up. See, yes, I see no
close that door. Come and let me put that. Come. Bachoka Savai. I'm in track and I'm not to go. And I to get them see.
And they are making me, I can say, Ghana and Muache. Division ba ama warrant by an oyeno. Division be a tribe against tribe. Dr. Nkrumah also abeyeko. And runs abetuas until right now, it's a young message and YouTube about Facebook about TikTok or about yes, young bit me. I say, some penny for no divide and I can force a try near United and New Zealand doors. We have to look at. Apart from that, the dear why you bet me I give because the ONDs in and so be so pan.
also pan this in Niakoi, Omako Chapan, the Aman is on Fanco Swanema. Negra who do a quack to Abama. Yes, Anka. Dr. Mahmoud Baumiabai or any Muslim phobia or Domoko is Omokosian doctrine. I know Mobile Baba show Mumiano. Now share a dia or share sending animals for Moban can own your baby. Nobody seem outing can say Moko di Parkrana, some baby Mutrato, and I some Mahama Sisi Sadam, and you know what they are for. Any maybe to NDC need doesn't care. On the end, say, well, NDC. We are no quack and you will know Coswan and Nema. The power near the name and us one. And this in money to my you. We are quack and you want my deep power, or Petro, or ye, or quack to Nabama. I guess I can Naneku Fado, a Mamu, I can be a Omapanuko for free metallic, I will be a health insurance account. But Chrono Market say. Need the end say the opportunity to this in the year fear for a year this. It's young I come for and see a doyer who say, and yan cry.
Yeah, they are no.
MPP no, and I see so near Jai men to Abba. I can find the mistake in Yano, and I'm in to Abba by Yari, and this in you won't at the Panama. I go visit my mamma who conquered and get it. Not I could continue. War no one man about better the best school will be Piamanos how many dianity. On Famu. Betty said, yeah, Cassama, dear, she said, DNA can for you unite who say that's what I could trouble. Of course, Robert from and this for woman number no one the ombers for the apple. Yeah, more be years. And she get mechanic say, we have people so many people on your bibu. I'm people about a bear. Na sabe can you national uyo koso na kaze unya afia na sabe impebia sai bunia because ene ye dum kanya na koso no bua ana sa opama de na se na kanya no enyina so wa de pamagu na pipi ba unya kanya opama de 7 years na so unya afia. And you know, I can phone. We have to educate ourselves. Our buying mama teachers can name development. Say when you may be a woman and a bar all the time. A bar cost on edge. Now when you captain now they are to be an agent. And then you
all right.
Why
are they? Why are they? Why are they? Pa me da say and then me panelists ni na makasaka sakama pa. British official me part of Fabra na mic in for you yanko. British official. Okay, when you're ready, Mike, fire kwe. Oh, Patron me yankwe. All right. Yes.
Yeah, it's a form of platform. So, and I should have some come up near my power.
That's it.
Nah. I just don't say that he can send be an then Koniama air who say, see anyone. We catch him say, Dr. Buzia and can you?
Is
now more Kobuzia.
Eh, sir.
Yes, and can you, your friend now more Kobuzia. Who call a Odokwa? Maybe we're friends of Busia Johnson. Oh, I didn't dear. I'm a man, and now back some one. Me pray or what? Moving me blow what? Savvy President runs some beton. Winning until my own one buckle. Any name, oh, my young of my Ghana. Just say, oh, my passes you from the money, Rollins knew a more come where back. But dear can't offer. My main can use to be sure. I can't for you in a time in a fee. Kutuka Prenso. Now, Omufi say, I can't for you Kutuka. And Professor be a friend of Awuno.
Professor Awuno, maybe a minimum.
Sabari said, but the Casama Mystic Professor be a friend of Awuno.
Minimum.
Yes.
Professor Awuno.
Kenya.
Yeah.
Supermarket. Or tray book say against accounts. Especially our scientists, so they should go after us. When we young people know how to be as we so you be here. That's why you see how that man died. Yes, come on, the way Inti account for tiny day and you know. And yes, you nipa be a nipa wa tu. Yen say nipam. Sabi, and this if one you should travel politics I did as pretty.
Yeah.
Because these are 16 regions, about 8 accounts. So you to about you. One day I didn't boy and so yen send. Make my to ask safe President Kufuor tap. President Kufuor advisor. No for voter region. No for Bozomi. Advisor. What you say? For the way you see develop am to pay you and and I do buy voter region. Oh, voter regional towns near the. For the Mawuye Hawaii. You see, Akoko or Sadia near Yakromafe. Into this time around, I say, a boom, especially, and before you come from not 1 more Sabi. 1 more dream was a sorrow. Your voter be on my dream was so. Your notness be on my dream was so. It did quite of Dr. Bamu Bamian. And dream was so. Send you pound your number. You will be so much of from Massa. You overcame piano.
The Ujina.
The Mubeka Biomo phenomenon, a program no namasia, no more to bizarres. O catch and say, idea, Muya international analysis. Would your manembra, who's why I say, would your omen one a ye cry, or Babano or we did the attempt. No, Kofakan over Yataba. It's can over the issue. The issue is, what's it? One territory, why Hana? Oh, yea. One Casa to D. President Muya, we will pursue two food. How do you go to Dibiana Vico can't be a
so macho.
We say, I'm more to be a from the book at Neza. I suddenly reference the book. So you can you book at Neza near Cancer?
As in the book.
Was it really the air mobile?
That's it. That's me.
You said, we at the Piama. Over. I am not a baby. Yes, in Chile, I know.
Yes, I know it didn't change the Mako.
Yeah. I know it did.
And chin, it didn't change.
Yes. I know me. Let me perceive too much in cock a chin. Oh, say President Kufuor, echo who in the government on one who see Jubilee House. What can I say? Omubayano. Omuya, can say a cuckoo.
Yeah.
The baby cuckoo.
Yep.
I'm a President Mamma Dada, a Isa President Miss Wanko. Almost me. President Miss Wanko, you also. And I'll know by a call. About first time, we'll lose you. But the doom so was a second, was I the doom saba. Dear. Now, so for cool down now, so one, Go Paye. No, we are. Nanti President Kufuor. Oh, it was a brief mountains, baby, and few, and company chow. So, when body pa. Sasa, no, can't just read, Massa. I don't know what you know. On back to so when you say, one of that, be because I know me feel no matter. And know me feel no matter.
All right, Mina.
That's it. That's
it. Mike. Charlie, my last one, I mean to me, sorry, so my brain. As many cray, Yakumaba. And I'm a patron. I just saw the wife of President Buzia. Charlie, no, here is you. And Granny Bow. Lady no for pa. Nice lady. And I to me, oh, history. Yeah, permanent in every year. Oh, anyways, Mike, me uncle, last one. My patron. Moderators, yeah, upon why, you know, when checking here. You better kind of one boom.
From my children, but when say it's difficult because send your NDC, I tell me this car, I'll go where you I'll go where you mono. A bad day. And Thomas and Japanese is what I said. Like you tonight happen. Oh no, say I'm going forward story. Somebody here to my
no money at their class at boy. The youth is not ready for that. You youth, I say, woman 100 million. The first thing a papa na do say, what if 50 million? A papa got to iPhone. And a girlfriend. That youth is the.
Oh, one need to change our network. Norenda, what upon here? Mike, on network in so say uncle for na free usisimu dia. In the meantime,
early bed of
I'm not worried.
Who leads the party into 2020?
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Bitina hey. Several
I can phone and can you say? And yes, sir, your friend is saying, wait, Kumawood.
I hear no wako say ya get ben LTT we are onen nkasa na fi na we dey. We dey onen nkasa. Mike, what's that now? It sounds like it. It sounds like it, Mike. Anyways, yeah, Mike, but we can try to continue from there. He's not even a internet to me grandfather. All right, therefore, yeah, the net program never bury but answer no. Mama member video we. Emma sister Amadeko. The we are na yeah the program na bury Yanko.
People have approached me to know my next political move.
Okay.
One thing I tell people is that manyansa ndi we ni more politics mo. Memma wo ni swadi ndi we ni di unkai.
Okay.
Let wisdom lead you in your political ambitions. Don't let your ambition lead you.
Okay.
Are you getting me? In the party no fariba and the foundation no say any fapim any ahondia say who di kind say person who di party any ma then so no person original.
Okay.
Foundation ben so no wakojina.
Okay. If the foundation is weaker,
are you getting me? You need a platform support you that will herald you. Timmy minye who the grassroots mobilization, the FAPIM. Why will I be talking about what I want to be in the next?
But the ECOS no end distracting government. You know?
It can't.
Because you have key members of government officials.
They can only distract
government. The Minister of Finance, the Minister of Education, the National Chairman, and so the
Minister.
Up your party for you.
Now, do you take people's concern as the decision of the party? People, the next one they say me cut this way. I mean 20 Ghana, I mean 100 Ghana.
Okay.
The abefu.
Tibi mu ye no me begidi.
Abefu tinta ayefu. Obi afa. No a design flyer. No a posty. Then there this politicking mafias around certain individuals.
Okay.
Almost thriving on that. Into your hey, Charlie, yes, you do quite be you.
Okay.
You know?
No, so a piano system in post.
I guess pull. Yeah, pull. I get it. And so who na ye di udin yes I know what you moon door.
Okay.
Now unyansa ofema who fall for it.
But I'm not to say is a guy because what the be determine who leads the NDC in 2028.
Then guy. Yeah. Just okobo muka se mama.
Then guy no
focus on my mula. No, see Hana Uboni.
And I'm to say as Kevin Taylor Christ was saying he's going to determine who will lead the NDC in 2020. The NDC back power.
Also on the NDC back power.
Also on the NDC back power.
Where Juice Okrobo talk.
Oh,
only the other guy no. Obi o Juice on pass no kasa but tenacity abon.
Kevin Taylor Fana is just kasa.
You see, nyame obo
o so na be determine who leads
obo yempo onfa ni nsensi ne koko nti uye obi anyame abo amoja sane omu enyame chew frama na o so na do se si koko ye ju sokrobo yo uti esifem uti esifem
adwuma so ye ma mo nyina echi na o de ne boko sei
so uye nipa kwa be nyame abo na nyame na chew frama ona chew moja na o so si koko se me here. Would so pass? I will taste it. And I will not dwell in those kind of cheap.
Sele no news so my boy video. Hey, now Anthony no kwenu sa na tie. O se obi okasa se bia no oyedun so krobo. Yes, hey, Kevin Taylor, so you forget. Or no Kevin Taylor. And this for Mr. Manyane Sebone Tidimuno, na mo bede dano. Me na me ka me kire mo. Mo bede dano pa. Manyane Sebono na mo bede dano. Norenda, mama no konto kwa. O ba nipa no we movement kakra for some time. Ya say we was that dog me na o kra page ne so maso. O ba go baby. Jai cry na me no cry. They say guess I made them need to two mutin na mun no bia me dem sense from mama trambe bi nyina me. Ah be ma we maka masem wo kwanchen. You know is battle as a part no man te why. Sister bi na me ne ko a. Sorry na we or hear me. O ye no be ko ye no boko so edura no mo adwane agya me. Afi we miso mani ada ho pa. Guess ya mo dem be get bi odim be sini bia me ba be ka no ha. Mrs. Sekra me beye oba wudi mi besi mi bia me so me ba be so live amount he say sa na ye no wudi mi si ma me so live they don't understand how the can me ko pay give you one payment oh agwa say we say apia pa oh David aduni we mu tumi ye ni you mu ye ni ye ba me dale ye da say Eja Thompson me patcho me ja message me here pa it is possible me da say Britty, Medamuni na say, and I couldn't watch me bubble gum, Medase, watch a bubble gum back. When you could shiramo. Better so a messy afro be na made the wapana. We dear and only a bar. We will we will find a name. Me wa man bisua. No so ni be mensa and an a juma no and the personal secretary. Or no so intino ya the money na beba mo factories and a year juma uncle we buy an in our call, you know. Yes, sister. Who say no bobo factories ni bibiriti. Abema ni dini ni naba ni aye nwe adwuma na ye kwon sa na make am full program bi a eba so. June 4th. Bebe. Yes, ye be di Rollins da June 4th. Na papa yeso ya say ye tu ye ho asi wo say sa da no. Atrocities are NBC for edi ye June 4th no. The enti omo celebrate June 4th ni na no. Yes, so yeah, the beba beto companies ya womo tonton ye eniama womo say no e wo Ghana e ma Ghana be ye basa no ye be make sure say the sane money na beto until June 4th so I stand by but I will find a better time na me do aba political zone and wa be try ade kakra e be boa ye pa ntinya me nsura ene emwa we de boa ye YouTube ni Facebook for Ani DBC TikTok for Ani DBC na me ya adoma Wednesday me ba na ye ni na ya hwe abom asobone you see anybody fra anobone ye cartoon one adwene ye ho adwene bone dan bone e refrain ye won chefa one e pay ye namwe wonam one e pay ye moja no moja o Yeshua amashe enti amen tale me de mercy o na me shiro bia bye 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 bye. Yep.